You know it's serious when he starts from 5.
I normally count down from 3, but it was 5 today. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're finally back for some D&D. We've done a few side things as people have been out of commission for a few of these, and we're back for our big.
We're finally all better.
Yeah.
We were sick on off week.
I'm worse.
Yeah, because
Welcome, guys. We're all sad.
So, right. Brody, are you able to mute?
I'm aware, and can't find the headphones.
Okay. Brody is searching for headphones.
Well, everybody.
Well,
Not that like ambient noises.
oh, it's fine so far. Yeah. Daniel, take us away.
Yeah, thanks. Welcome back to Adventure Corp. We do D&Ds on Monday from 6 to 10 Mountain Standard Time. Twitch is the best place to watch us. That's where we stream. If you can't watch us on Twitch, you can also find our past videos on YouTube. And if you can't watch it all, you can listen to us on podcasts wherever you find those. We really appreciate you guys coming to watch. Come have a good time and, show your appreciation however you want. Like, follow, subscribe, give subs, tell your mom. But most importantly, get on the fucking Discord.
we have one rule. We're not very mean people, but we got one rule.
We will. I just think, if you want to chill and hang out and interface and maybe play games,
not hate us.
the Discord's the best place. So.
Not hate us.
No,
Also,
I want to see your mom again.
Plus, I'd love a reason to be more active on the Discord, and if there's more people, I would.
Yeah. Alex also hit the 40-month streak for subscribing.
A lot of months.
I think I'm reaching the end of Law's sub, which means you have to come back and give me another.
Yeah, Law, what the heck? All right, so let's hop into the recap, folks. Last we left.
I have to use my Prime sub now.
Oh man.
I'll think about it.
The party had convinced Khalees to try city living with you all. You took her and eventually her grandfather as well back to Clouds
We use
with you.
pure facts, pure logic, and pure puppy eyes.
And also agreeing to bury him there if he did pass. There was some family drama between the grandfather and the granddaughter, a couple of one-sided shouting matches that went poorly. Went poorly indeed. But they have slowly been getting their footing around the city.
Yeah, might watch The Last Unicorn.
I love The Last Unicorn.
I like the first one.
Great movie.
The horror movie or the animated one?
Animated one? Yeah, that's a great movie.
Yeah.
I prefer the middle unicorns in the golden age of the unicorn.
When there
You
were
like
many
some
unicorns.
dildos, okay?
So after a few months of mounting storms, the party decided it is time to face off against Wogros. You guys have picked a spot on the edge of the woods. You have a fire burning there that you're going to use to retreat back to Cyrus. Your plan is, as the next storm comes out, to go up, block it with your flames as you usually do, leap to there, and if he sends his sword in after you, then Sylphie will make a roll. If it is not all zeros, then she is going to send Barry, which will be...
She will decide if she's going to send Barry.
Yes, so Jasmine will be ferrying Barry up to where the blade is for him.
Barry, waiting, Bible, waiting.
Scary.
This is how he has his future sight, by the way. We just tell him all of our plans.
Yeah.
To try and sever his connection to the blade and his key from it. So what would happen would be a few weeks of waiting around.
Yeah.
Having the location prepped, having gone over your plans a number of times, and eventually you would see a storm off the coast, advancing even closer towards the city itself. But before it can make landfall, you see that tunnel of energy as the clouds start to get swirled and pulled away from there towards Glass Mountain in the distance. You guys take your time to go and set yourself up where you had said. So I believe last we left it, I had Barry and Sylphie off inside, and you're going to use your movement speed to run over and grab Barry, right?
Yeah.
So we got to make sure you're within
She's
that.
going to use her movement speed to run over and tell Sylphie.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
So what's your movement speed?
Higher than yours.
False. I am all the creatures of D&D.
But I am God.
40.
40. Okay.
Oh,
So they are going to have to be considerably closer.
Would it mess up our plan if Danon was next to them?
No.
Then Danon's just going to sit next to Barry.
Okay, that lets
And
them-
I will sit in a good spot for Danon to be when we switch places.
I'm going to put it like this.
Smart.
No, that can't work. Because he would be able to see around Danon.
Not if Sylphie's holding on to him with the same rule as
Okay.
Barry.
All right,
Hold him.
good point.
Do not let him go.
That also means
That was
Danon
tanky, I
can't join the
guess.
fight if Sylphie rolls the
You could roll
all
the
zeros.
Okay.
That's fine. He's not that good anyways.
I'm a little scared for him.
It's better than Lance.
You're like, okay, he's right.
You're so strong.
Pass it in the bag.
He's
Yeah.
so much better than Lance.
So the one thing though to remember as well is Adalia is holding
He has ranged attack.
Greater
holding
invisibility.
her action to
Yeah.
hit Barry with invisibility or somebody.
I had an
No, I haven't
idea.
written a scroll of it.
And she's going to inspire Barry.
Yes.
Cyrus.
What?
I had an idea.
What?
Last night I had a dream about like a big lake of fire
Mm-hmm.
and a giant dragon said to me that like your bloodline is corrupted. I don't know what that was about, but it gave me the idea that my like necklace is full of fireballs.
Mm-hmm.
What if I throw the whole thing at him and then you hit it with like your cool fire stuff and it like quadruples the effect?
Yeah.
Just like a team combo move, and those do more damage per capita.
Yeah.
Per capita.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do something like that.
Okay, keep your eye out.
Okay.
I'm missing something. I don't see how this is different from you just throwing him at him, but
I don't know.
Being creative.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry,
So I wasn't
I will
missing
use
something.
my
There's nothing.
action to attack every turn.
Good, thank you.
Yeah.
So then, you guys would see this gathering. Everyone is positioned. Cyrus, you fly out. The fire is lit before you go.
Hmm.
You bring up
Fucking lit.
your screen of flame over top of that channel of energy. If there's any spell slot you need to spend to do that,
Nope.
do so. As this starts to burn, and you would see Wogros flying out a few minutes thereafter,
Thank God.
coming towards you.
We should do this later. Let's call it off.
You're not with me, right?
No, you
No,
would
it's
be
just
me.
down on the edge. As you hear his voice booming, your last warning has passed, Cyrus.
I'm using Thaumaturgy to speak back.
Yeah,
Well, I guess it's time then, hey?
I'm afraid so.
I'll hit him with a fireball right in the face.
Okay, you're so he is not within range of Firebolt.
Oh.
But he
he's
will be, and you
he's-
could foresee that.
sending his sword towards you from hundreds of feet away.
The sword's coming towards me?
Yes.
Okay, just as the sword's coming towards me, I am going to use the scroll that I made for, like, I'm going to see, I guess I could roll a deception. I'm going to make it look like I didn't think he would throw the sword right away, and then I'm panicking.
Okay. Yeah, make me a deception check or a performance check.
Why don't you just
Roll
foresee
me
that he's lying?
D20.
No, he would just see that he gets it off, not that he wouldn't know that he wasn't panicking.
Yeah, he can't have seen your soul.
Can't see whether
Just
he's
what
telling the
happens.
truth or not. Just know at the end.
Yeah.
Roll me a D20
Because
on
that
chat.
hits
Oh,
the
shit.
part.
Oh,
Totally different.
17!
I'm great at seeing
That
people
is a
lie.
20,
I never miss.
Oh, we should have updated the bot to only give us high rolls.
that's a 27.
27.
For, I'm going to say
But he would
performance.
foresee him.
No,
someone
he
had
can't
detected that he was
foresee
lying.
intention. He can only foresee
Not that far in the
actions.
future.
As far as he sees in the future, he's going to kill him in a few minutes.
Yeah.
So he's not paying attention to when.
Also, Logros can only see the stuff that directly affects him.
But you know what I'm saying?
Self-centered.
Even if
Yes.
you even if he looked and saw the sword coming towards me and saw me go, oh, he can't foresee your intention. He can't read your mind.
Yeah.
Right? He just
We're
sees.
streaming Marvel Rivals.
Anyways, 27 performance.
Are we? I changed the. Oh, I didn't change the game. Are you fixing it or should I?
I can fix it.
Okay.
27 performance.
27 on performance. As you are pulling out the scroll, hastily like breaking it open, you drop it. It like spins in your hand. You manage to catch it as you're forcing it open.
And I fall back into my screen of fire.
You fall backwards into this. The rest of you, except for Sylphie, would see the flames here flash because you're back in the bush. You're back in the tree line. To
I'm
be
not
out of
watching
sight.
at all.
What's the freak?
You're watching. You'd see a little.
Even
flare.
then, through the trees on the horizon, you would see gigantic, like she would see.
No, I just meant the fire pit.
Oh no, yeah.
Which I forgot to add to the scene. I will add it, but that's all right. So you guys watch now. You guys can see Wogros up here. He doesn't move. His hand turns and the sword shifts and starts flying directly towards you. He's standing a good
it's
like 2,000 feet from you guys as his sword goes flying out unerringly towards Cyrus.
Okay, so
We
this
move
is
here.
now. Are we entering initiative at this point?
Now would be a good time to roll initiative. Yeah.
No, I don't want to.
I'm going to spend my inspiration from the other day.
Okay.
Initiative.
Mm-hmm.
You don't.
What?
I don't have inspiration.
I don't have it. Nobody is.
Hey, chat. You look really
Do
cute.
you have any talent?
Maybe. Oh.
My truck.
Is that
I mean, my
Sorry, guys. My shoulder blade has been really, really bothering me on the right side, and I don't know why. And it's constantly aching right now, and it's causing me to not be able to stay in the game.
I don't think there's any right side for her to be paying.
Fucking.
Okay, I got some no, it's sinus.
I have a plastic horse.
Is it? It's just a Tylenol cold, whatever.
It's just a sinus thing, you know?
Oh,
That should still.
what does it say though?
Should have some.
Like, what's the name?
Or whatever.
It has the same amount. Is it extra strength?
Extra strength.
Here, I'll take 2 of them.
Extra strength Tylenol sinus. 40 time daytime tablet.
That's fine. I'll
Don't dox yourself.
I'll take 2 of them.
Only one person has got that exact tangle.
Oh, it's probably better. Yeah. Take Brody's.
What is naproxen?
Better
It's the good shit.
better Tylenol.
Well, is it Tylenol or is it Advil?
It's basically a leave.
Okay, is that extra strength or what does that say?
Yeah, it's extra.
Okay, sure.
Take it. You'll feel good notes.
I give
It's
you
better
4.
for pain.
No, no,
Sickness
two.
ones.
I'm kidding, Dad.
Then take shrooms.
Yeah, weed. You know, you want to relieve it with hallucinations?
Has everybody entered their initiative?
Nope.
That'll be the one day that
Was I supposed to roll my initiative?
Yes.
What if we just decide our rolls this
Sure.
session?
Oh, hey. Speaking of deciding on rolls, I didn't grab my dice.
You won't need them. You're not rolling tonight. Oh wow, we rolled terribly. What did you roll?
I'm not in the fight yet. I'm not even near the fight yet. I won't be there for like 3 turns.
Oh.
No, you'll be right away. You're within like 60 feet of the fight.
No, 2 turns.
So roll initiative.
It's not in the fight. Me walking for 2 turns.
I rolled an 11 and a 19.
You're within range.
So
I can't see
19.
anything though.
Can you put 19 in
I can't
for me?
see anything.
19.
I can see stuff in the sky, but I can't see anything in front of me, so I'm not.
He's
in the
pretty
fight.
big.
I couldn't see him when he came.
He has not yet come.
I can
That was Cyrus who was appearing through the fire. Also, can someone go check our audio? I was a little worried about it. It's being weird. Worried about it.
10.
Yeah, that's good.
10? You can put that in.
I'm not on the foundry.
Did anyone put mine in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sophie.
Oh, I set my own.
Fool!
I do not have access to Sophie.
97 is still the link.
Yep. The year of our Lord.
All right. So, Cyrus, you appear. You guys see the sword coming in. Sylphie would be rolling a literal D1.
I didn't see anything. You told me you couldn't even see the fire.
So,
So I don't know what I'm looking for.
you saw the flash of the fire getting a bit
Yeah, you'd
brighter.
be in the right spot to be able to see when he comes through the fire. Like that was the point.
Also, somebody could shout, "Cyrus is back!" or like you would know it is time to decide. So, you guys see the sword coming without Wogros behind it. This is the moment. He has just sent the sword. No, hasn't even brought himself. Just trusting in his blade to do the
One
work.
chance, one opportunity.
Roll a d100, and if you get anything other than triple zeros, the plan begins.
I just sent the sword. I just won't do it. Why do you put me in this mission to choose the least optimal thing?
Should have gotten a real D100. That would have been cool for this moment.
I had a real die. Oh, like 100-sided die? I have a 30-sided die.
That's less.
It's less than it's accurate.
Man, we should have made the rule something dumb so I could use my D14.
I had also given
80.
her my
No.
cape
Yeah.
of the mountebank.
I already have
Yes. No, me.
Oh.
Yeah.
We need that for my plan.
Yeah. So, you have rolled more or less than, I guess, triple
Well, I
zeros.
did the wrong dice.
Oh.
No, that was alright.
No, it was 2 10s, not one of
But
them.
either way, the 110 that was supposed to be in the
Yeah.
roll rolled a
Yeah,
number. You're good.
As
You're
long as
fine.
it wasn't zeros on both of them, you're fine. So you would hear Sylphie give the signal back.
Use your head.
So you hear in your head, we're good, or whatever it is that's as you're using your bonus action to switch spot, let's just go down initiative here. So we start with Cyrus. Are you doing anything?
Was there a timing to this?
Action.
Did we have to wait for Wolgros to appear, or we don't want him here?
You want to get the sword? If Wogros isn't there, better.
Cool.
Yeah.
I see it. I see the sword. It's within 500 feet.
Flying towards you.
So the sword is coming towards me.
Yes.
I will use my bonus action to charge. Oh no! Can I? No. Yeah, I will bonus action drink a Fortitude potion.
Okay.
Supreme. That's for 40.
Yeah.
And then I will hold my action.
Okay. What are you holding for?
A spell.
What's your trigger?
The sword coming into my range.
Okay.
What healing potions would we have been able to buy?
Do you not have healing
I
potions?
have like
we
2.
We have no healing potions.
So
We haven't been buying them because there's not any to buy.
you guys could have got probably like 10
I'll buy the
regular
entire
healing
fucking
potions
city.
at this time, which would be 500 gold. And you could probably each get a greater healing potion, which would be 250 gold.
So you
Okay.
buy every potion.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just
Not every
track them
potion.
here. That's a little cheaty to say I have them and just say them off whenever.
Yeah, so if everybody has the graders, then each of you would have one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Right. So so Cyrus is holding. Lance is also holding an action.
Sorry, I have an if then on my thing. There's 2 parts to the trigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a for loop followed by.
What is it?
Well, there's so the sword coming into my action, and then depending on what Barry does.
Just give me the whole thing.
I'm going to get rid of the sword if Barry's able to get in there and do his thing, or I'm getting rid of it. Kind of thing. So, like, it's the same thing. It depends what happens first. So it's good. I got it. I'm holding my action. I'm good.
Okay. Right. That would bring us to Sylphie giving the message over to you. Sylphie, are you casting or moving this round?
I don't know.
Well, you could move up.
We didn't only plan
You're in the fight.
separating the sword.
You're in it now. You've done your part over here.
So I thought we were just separating the sword.
That's what you're trying to do. But
Yeah, the
Wolgro's
fight
probably
has
going to be
begun.
coming after.
Yeah, you've already succeeded in Wolgros not knowing that you were here, so feeling confident sending the sword away.
And that he doesn't know
That's
that
all we
Barry
needed him
can
to
do
do.
the thing. That's all we need.
He's already done the thing, so you are
You are
Off the hook.
free to move.
You can now do whatever the fuck you want. Maybe not.
30 feet, and then I'll wait.
Like if you wanted to be really cool and do something awesome, bless Barry.
I have to hold on to Bless, though. I don't want to hold on
You
to
could
Bless.
drop it as soon as Barry's done doing what he's doing.
It's up to you.
It's up to you, but I'm saying that's one thing you could do.
We could Giga Buff Barry. He kind of needs it.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll use a first level on Bless.
You can just do all three of you.
Yeah.
As Barry would be up, then Jasmine would be up.
I see the sword.
Yeah. Switching spots
Beep, beep,
with
beep, beep. I
your,
switch spots.
Your companion.
I jump in the air a little just to freak him out.
Okay. really the moment for
Yeah,
it.
it's 5 feet in the air.
Jasmine! As
I don't
you
hear him though.
Nope.
Just like we practiced. You ready?
Yeah. As Barry uses his weapon.
And then you're teleporting back.
Yeah.
Wait!
No, I'm teleporting
Whoa.
on top of the sword.
Would I give him, like, a holy weapon? Would that help?
No, we just
Damage
need
is
to.
not what he's missing.
Yeah, he just needs buffs.
Yeah. Holy weapon, I think also does it also give a +1 to hit?
No.
No, yeah. So you're better off with the bless.
Yeah, bless is a D4 to hit.
Sorry, we're timing this as the sword is like coming in to strike me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be on
Yes.
top of it. You want to be by me. Right?
No, you want to appear in the air next to the sword with him.
So he can immediately.
Okay,
he's like
yeah.
holding his action to do it.
Okay.
Right.
Yes, he is holding his action to do this. So you are taking him there.
Yep.
As the two of you vanish, being swallowed up by this golden archway that comes over top of the two of you. You both appear in the air. You see Barry take a second to get his bearings, swinging for this. So, he is blessed, and he is inspired, and...
D10 inspiration or D8?
Yeah, D10. Oh no. Yeah, it's a
12?
D10.
Inspiration.
D12? Is it D12?
Was there some plan to make Barry invisible?
I wanted the green invisibility.
You want to agree? Okay. As...
He already knows where he's going to be anyways.
It just is advantage on the roll.
Oh. We'll give it to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Invisible.
I'll get invisibility.
But I still
later.
grabbed him. I'm holding him, so it's fine for the spell.
We're gonna keep buying.
So I think that would get rid of Bless, though, because you'd be down the action.
Huh?
Casting invisibility, right?
No, it would have been Adalia.
Adalia was
Yeah.
casting it.
Adalia hasn't gone yet. So you guys are going to have
It would
to
have already been on it.
Oh, okay. Would she inspire him?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Then let's go.
Bruce lawyering for my life.
So the first roll was a 3.
Yeah.
That was a 1 on the D10, a 1 on the D4.
What the fuck?
The second roll was a 19.
Still misses.
Very thankfully as a bonus. As he swings out with the sword, you can see from the tip leaving this black trail of almost ink through the air as it cuts here, hits the
Mantis
sword.
is here too, right?
What's that?
Is Mantis here?
Mantis did not come along.
Coward.
Yeah, she's literally a fighter.
She would have told you she is more likely to hinder than help, as each of her attacks has the potential to bring through more enemies.
No,
for you
a
to fight.
slap.
Black
We can
slabs!
deal with the slap after.
Besides, wouldn't focus on Wilgers.
Yeah.
As Barry
Isaac says. Isaac would have them all attack us.
Isaac to attack us.
Yeah.
You guys have a relationship with the sleds. They're like attacking you. You remember the black one recognized, do you remember?
Kill myself.
As Barry swings out, his blade making contact with this one, you can feel something wrong when this hits. Something not right with the world. As there is a reverberating ding of metal hitting metal. And you watch as Wogro's sword just start to spin like a kite with its strings cut. It's no longer flying directly towards him. Still in, like, with its momentum, but not with any force behind it, pushing it further as it starts to just spin towards the ground here.
Now, Cyrus!
Cyrus, you have a held action.
I'm going to bear hug the sword
Okay.
as it's spinning. But ideally by the handle.
Make me a straight dexterity check.
Roll me a d20.
Oh, God. Not this kind of hot dog.
Maybe we should use your inspiration if you're not sitting here.
5.
4.
So technically, he was preparing this to be the strike, but I think you have more than 120 hit points, which I looked up. I was wrong about
But
that.
is this a strike? Like I'm catching it on the side. Like
You are not catching. You are trying to catch it on the side, and you are taking.
You have so much health, you're fine.
All of it.
You're fine.
These are d20s he's rolling.
Take 14 d20 damage.
You are taking 18 points of lightning damage.
Okay,
cool. Oh,
fucking
lightning
losers.
damage?
Yes.
okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine.
Never mind.
What is your health at?
I haven't even cracked my fortitude,
Okay,
like my temporary hit points.
that's right. As
We also have agree from me. We have
8 or whatever,
yeah,
right?
I added that to Lance last
It's
time.
Okay.
10.
I need to.
Yeah, you catch onto the blade. It cuts into you as you mistime it, getting part of the guard, but eating part of the blade into your skin.
Okay, so I'm touching the blade.
You are touching the sword.
It is
Okay,
as
now,
touching you as it possibly
Does this count as connecting with a touch attack?
Take the damage for it.
I am holding the blade.
Yeah, you're touching it, and also the sword's not being controlled, so it can't dodge or anything. Yeah, you
Okay.
are touching the sword.
Okay,
Yeah, you
so
affected.
we can bypass the touch attack.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Make me a
I
Touch attack was taking damage from the
Yeah.
sword.
I quickly put 12 what is it 14 obsidian in a rectangle
oh Jesus.
and light it with a flint and steel.
It's
Plane shift, right?
plane shift. I think it's a wisdom or charisma.
Yeah.
So, you can use a spell to banish not a living creature to another plane.
This is an object.
This is an object.
It's not bound to
It is-
anybody.
yeah.
I moved before
That-
though.
It doesn't have charisma.
It does not have charisma. It's also not technically a creature
He's done
Um,
it before though. He's plane shifted the sword.
when it was connected to Wogros. But I'm going to say that, yeah, you can plane shift it, and it has no charisma. So I'm going to roll a dice with
Or
plus
so you
0.
think. It's
Okay.
Hey.
It only had like Wolgros's charisma.
That is a 17.
No, that fails. Because we're 18, right?
In your DC 18?
I believe so.
I'm at 18.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
5. Yeah, it's 18.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
it's
that
19 actually.
Mine's a 19.
goes
'cause I
to
have
my-
extra, yeah.
It goes to my preset demi-plane
Yep.
that I had already set up
Yep.
for the sword.
Yes, remember. As
I mean, always
the
remember to keep
sword
track of
there.
What?
You guys hear as the sword vanishes. You guys can see Wogros' face. Before this happened, it was already slowing down as Wogros' face had changed as
Mhm.
Sylphie let go of Barry and moved
How did I
forward.
see his face change?
He's up in the sky.
The camera.
I thought only,
The camera
you said
panned to
only
him.
Cyrus was here. That's why we did it.
Cyrus
No,
was
no, no.
up blocking the thing.
We're all
And then he
here.
ran-
He
to the bar.
teleported over to you
He
guys
teleported to
so
us.
that he would send
Yeah,
the
and then
blade
you said
to
only the
Wogros.
sword went through.
Yeah, so Wogros is off in the sky. You guys can see him in the
I'm
distance.
sorry. Like he's by.
He's far away.
He's here. He's within the
Wogros
thing.
is
He's in the fight.
2,000 feet away from you guys in the air.
Okay, so he didn't teleport at all.
No.
He was just like
Just
looking at us.
yeah,
But
you
his face is really big.
yeah, you watched his face change. He looks blindsided, quite literally, as his future sight fails to tell him the end of this battle anymore.
It like triple
And
jump cuts to
Where
the
his
action.
sword is, right?
Correct. Without his
Really?
connection to it, with his key being severed, he has no way to tell where his blade has gone.
Okay, cool.
As
I'm telling Barry. Barry?
Run.
Where's Barry?
he is up with Jasmine,
Yeah.
like
Barry?
50
High
feet from
five
you,
him.
20 feet from you.
Barry,
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here.
because he's gonna go flying away from here. You would see. You would see Wogros advancing towards you all. You can also hear coming from the highway and from clouds the sound of a lot of people moving
Oh shit.
as Wogros is approaching. He's gonna fly up. It'll take a few rounds. He's gonna
Wait,
fly up.
can I invisibly like meet him halfway to himself, and then like as he like comes by, I go kind of slap him on the butt with an inflict wounds.
You want to fly up and
Like,
hope
so-
that he.
Again, I take my invisibility scroll that I got myself because it's a
Yes.
couple rounds. I like,
Hmm?
and then he's like flying. He's like ready to beat us up.
Yeah.
And then as he like goes to stop, I go. Dude.
So you guys have not yet started the synchronizing of your breath, which means he would still be immune to the damage.
Yeah, we have to start sending together.
Oh, we gotta
the
start doing our
damage to
technique.
him.
And Wogros does not look like he's
We
rushing.
didn't do this
towards
before
you.
we started.
No, you guys haven't started that yet.
Be next. Yeah,
We
to
should
start
have
at the very
started
next
that
round.
when we
You guys
started
can
playing.
while he's coming.
Yeah.
Wogros, by the way, is not flying like a meteor towards you guys. He is approaching over the next few rounds, like walking towards you all.
That's pretty meteor-like. It's 10 seconds. Not even 6 seconds. If it's 3 rounds, it's 18 seconds.
All right, guys, let's suspend disbelief a little bit.
So, Wogros begins to approach. You guys would notice by the dust picking up, there are quite a number of people who are coming from clouds towards this. You guys see a couple banners of the Thunderblade sect flying above the highway spots. As you guys are making your way over, Wogros stops about 200 feet back from you all in the air.
You want me? I'm not hearing. I'm hiding.
Okay. As he pauses here, you can see a look of anger, confusion in his face, maybe just a hint of fear. As he looks down, what is happening here? What have you done?
I thought you knew everything.
I should. I saw it. I saw me killing you.
I can't be killed.
You can't.
I seem fine.
Yes. Yes, you are fine. I don't know what it is you've done.
I throw Zilk at him while he's talking.
Do you have the range for that? Yeah, I guess you have the longbow range, right?
Yeah.
So you're starting this off with an attack while he's talking?
Yep.
We didn't start breathing.
We haven't done any of the breathings.
Can we have been doing that while he's walking? Can we make that roll?
If you guys want to start doing that, yes.
We would have been doing that while he was walking.
Everybody make me a roll using a mental stat of your choice.
Reels.
I roll with reels, please.
Everyone here is good at mental.
Oh, 18. That's a 23 for me.
23, okay.
24.
12 and 24?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys start to do that breathing that you do as you sleep. You guys are used to getting into this, and then it takes over as you sleep. With the tension of Logros approaching with what appears to be a small army, you guys can feel hitching from between you. You can feel it's not quite the same. There's like something living between you all, and it's not moving in unison as of yet.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still sending your silk bolt?
Yeah.
Okay. As it goes flying up, go ahead and roll to hit with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
He still has foresight.
What the fuck? That is a 21 to hit.
A 21. Oh, I'm in the wrong document, and that's why nothing is working. That makes perfect sense. I can use that one too. Okay, a 21 to hit as this goes sailing towards him. As he just stares impassively and ignores it as it hits him and just cuts off. You hear the sound of almost like a steel hitting steel as it just slides against him.
Slowing him to a sense of security, guys.
As he's going to look over. Wait yet. Let's let the others start fighting before we begin. As you watch, if you are doing what he's saying and waiting.
Breathing more.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. Is this giving you guys time to make more checks? Make another check.
What are we trying to hit?
You guys are trying to be within 8 of each other.
12.
All of each other. Interesting.
Oh, so there's not a high roll, low roll. Oh, that's difficult.
Got a
I'm
8.
using my +5.
I got a 10.
10,
12.
8, 10, 12. Your highest and lowest are within 8
Can
of
we
each other.
choose what stat we use after we roll the dice?
No.
Damn.
As you guys feel that that hitching smooth out, everybody breathes in at the same moment. Everybody breathes out at the same moment. You guys can feel that connection, a feeling you have grown used to,
Yeah.
having slept in this feeling so many nights before. As
I'd sink back to the ground.
you guys watch the little flame that travels with Cyrus start to beat like a heart. It starts to move rhythmically along with your guys' breathing, expanding as you inhale, contracting as you exhale. You guys would all feel a little bit warmer. What did you say you're doing?
I'm sinking back down to the ground.
You're sinking back down to the ground? Okay. You are back down to the ground. Sylphie, would you be up by your companions on the edge of the woods, up ahead of them? Where would you position yourself? You have a few rounds to move around here.
Let me get you there.
Okay. As you guys see this small army approaching, and Wogros isn't looking at you all. He's looking, like kind of keeping you in one eye and looking off towards the direction of clouds. As you guys see this approaching, and as they're starting to get closer, still like maybe a few minutes off from you all, dust starts to kick up, and instead of falling behind them, it starts to swirl around them as you see a sandstorm starting to pick up around this group that is coming.
Nice.
There we are. It seems everyone is here.
So can we tell what the two groups are?
You can see Wogros has brought a number of the students from the Thunderblade sect and the teachers from the Thunderblade sect here. And you see by this sandstorm picking up, Sylphie's uncle has joined, and it seems Wogros has brought these to keep him busy while he deals with you. Two of them fly up and towards Wogros, as you guys would recognize two of the members that helped free Wogros. The woman with the Dragonborn with the lightning spear, and the fling that use their hands and fists. As you see them flying up towards Wogros as well. As with them joining him, he would fly down to hang in the sky about 40 feet up in front of you all. And we are going to start here from the top of initiative with all of the pieces in place.
Okay.
As Cyrus, you are up.
Okay. And they're all together, kind of, right?
So Wogros is in the middle.
Yep.
I need to get rid of his sword.
Oh, he's down there.
And you can see 10 feet between him and the one on his left, 10 feet between him and the one on his right.
Okay, Cyrus is going to open up. His hand's going to pop up in his, and with the fire behind his shoulder.
Yeah.
And a conflagration of fire, 10 feet by 10 feet by 100 feet, is going to all around them.
Okay, as this wall of flame springs up across them.
So I need dexterity saves from all of them.
From a lot of them. Okay. I'm going to hide them from initiative as well. For Acraire, she gets a 26.
Okay.
That is cocked. Wogros gets a 19.
Okay, so succeed.
And Marindel gets a natural 1.
Okay, so can you roll me, sorry, 78.
35.
Okay, so the natural one takes 35.
Give me just a moment. She's a halfling, so she gets to reroll that. And that turns it into a 20.
Never mind. They all take. So it's gonna be. So it's gonna be. 17
17
fire
points.
You know, Sam Riegel doesn't do the halfling one.
Sorry,
Some people think he's
18.
really cool for that.
18 points of fire damage to each of them.
Mhm.
Okay.
Bloodied, crippled, I assume.
Scratched.
Now, just making
Um,
sure that the other two don't have resistance at all, right?
Not that you see.
No, it doesn't matter. I bypass their resistance if they have it.
Okay. Yeah,
So just
Wilgross would be the only
aside from Woolgross,
Yeah.
I take immunity to resistance.
Yeah.
And I take resistance to nothing.
one. Okay, so Wilgross will also take 18 points of damage.
He should have taken it anyways because of the Tinderblade.
That would let him take. He would still be resistant to it.
Yeah, he would.
He's normally, with the Tinderblade, resistant.
Oh, so now he's normal for me.
Correct.
Okay. Oh yeah, so they all take 18. Yeah, they all
No,
take
with
18.
with your Tinderblade, you were able to hurt Wilgross, but he was always resistant
Okay.
to the damage.
Yeah, when I got my 14th is
Yeah.
when I got that. Okay, and then I'm going to bonus action. I'm going to cast a fireball, and I'm going to heighten it, and then I am going to add, quicken spell, heighten, and then quicken spell, heighten.
Okay.
Can you roll me 3d12, please?
3d12.
So they have disadvantage on this dex save.
Yes. So, again, with disadvantage.
32.
Holy,
Uh,
holy.
That's not
fuck.
good.
Aquare gets an extra 1. Wogros gets a 22.
Okay.
And Marindel gets a 16.
Okay. So this didn't go super great for me. I maximized it with my ability. It was like, I can't remember what it's called.
It's one of the homebrew ones. So.
No, it's the evocation wizard thing.
Yeah.
I have. But anyways, I fold it up. I take 3d12, a d12 per spell level,
Yeah.
and I rolled a 32. So luckily, there's the rest of my 22
Yeah.
free hit points and 10 of my normal hit points. But
Right.
so that's 48.
48
They both take 48, and he will take 24.
No, 2 of them succeeded.
2 of them failed.
No, one got.
No, 16, 1, and 22.
Right, that wasn't one. Yeah. Okay, so 48.
The 2 lackeys take 48.
Yes. 48. Which is going to put them both to injured, and he is going to take 24 as this explodes over him.
How does he react when he takes actual full damage to something? How does he look?
This whole time he looks confused still. Still like calmer than you might expect. But he's trying to figure out what's going on here. He takes the bite from when you hit him with. He was expecting this. This was something he saw in the battle. Was that you were able to hurt him? So
Okay.
this just rolls off of him. He's looking around trying to figure out what the hell he's missing.
Okay, that's my turn.
Just don't. He'll be so confused if you just do nothing the whole time.
As that
more
brings
confused if I
us
start doing
to Lance. Okay.
It's like a little mouse.
Expecting me not to be there, so if I start just casting cleric spells. Oh well,
We got a new
I
cleric.
have cast Aura of Life for like waiting.
You would lose your invisibility.
I didn't cast my invisibility yet.
Oh.
I'm deciding if I want to do Aura of Life or invisibility while I wait for him to come up. Well, I could.
You could have cast Sword of Life while you were waiting, yeah. Yeah.
Like around there. So I
Um,
get full max healing, disadvantage on all.
So that is not Word of Life. Not Wording Bond.
Beacon of Hope.
Beacon of Hope.
Okay.
Who's beginning of hope?
I gotta see if the area works out because you might not be
I
able
thought
to
he was
hit
saying an
everybody.
enemy did.
Beginning, like while he walks up, I'm gonna begin to hope. Might as well. I can't see me.
They've gotta be within 30 feet of you, so I don't
So I'll
think.
move up. Alright.
Yeah, so you could get to here without being in
I mean,
sight.
It took him many rounds.
Yes, but he was able to see you, you guys over here during these rounds. So you could get to there without being seen, which means you could get Lance and Damon, but everybody else would be out of your range unless you wanted to be out
I
and
have it
visible.
I thought it was an aura. Is it?
It's 30 feet from her. She casts it. Everybody in that range is under
Yeah,
effect.
no, it's on when
I
it
can't even
happens.
check.
And then they can move further away, but still keep it.
Yeah.
Are you trying to check?
The spell.
I can read it to you if you want.
It's not the one I'm thinking of, I guess.
The one that maximizes healing is Beacon of Hope.
No, there's one that's an aura.
So there is
There's one
Aura
that's
of
an
Vitality, but that doesn't maximize healing. Beacon of Hope is the only one that does that. So you could use Aura of Vitality. Wait, yeah, you could use Aura of Vitality, which is a 30-foot aura from you. And you can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura or yourself to regain 2d6 hit points.
There's also the Holy Aura rubber too.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's like you get lots of little heals.
I could use a bonus action every turn or just heal something.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of free healing words.
Very good.
2d6 hit points.
Yeah, and it doesn't count as casting a spell, so you can cast other spells.
Yeah. It does the first round, but after that.
Yeah, well, yeah,
It's like concentration.
it is.
It is indeed.
My character's running so slow. I
This
just
is what
want
I
to
said.
I just want to look at my spells and then D&D Beyond stopped working.
When you're not figuring something out, you could go run a cleanup on Bitdefender, and that might speed it up.
It's just D&D Beyond.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes
It's
it's
just the D&D websites again.
It's weird. It's always like
It's always the same
specifically,
D&D
yeah.
websites.
I don't want to touch anything, so I don't lose stuff.
I'm also now making sure not to move any of my D&D Beyond that's open.
That's my fight. I have no character.
Filthy ceases to exist.
Man, it's just-
That's fine. I do nothing.
Okay, well, we haven't got to your turn yet. This was just
I mean,
talking
on
about
the
stuff in
walk
the
up, I
past.
said I wanted to attack, and you're like, no, you can't. So I'm figuring out what else I could have done
Yeah.
instead of just sat there on my ass.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess
We can always like flashback as soon as it.
Yeah. If it's not too
Yeah.
jarring, we can go back and fix something.
it's just one of the healing ones.
Yeah. We'll say you cast one of them, and when you get your access to your character, you can figure out which one it was. You know where you were positioned.
Around, so I can
Yeah.
use it every turn. That's available. It's just a white screen. It's not even trying to load anymore.
Really? Well, we're close to a break anyways, so that'll give you extra time. Lance is up. Kathira has 90 feet of movement speed. So he is going to fly towards Marindel and is going to make a round of attacks. He has advantage because Marindel is stronger than him, or smaller than him, sorry. That is a hit.
Smaller than his horse.
Smaller than his horse, yeah. That is a hit on the second attack. That is a natural 20 on the third attack.
Oh, God.
He's going to action surge.
Oh,
No, he's
yeah.
going to save it.
Okay.
There's a lot that could go wrong here.
I'm good with that. I'm here for it.
Okay, so 3 hits. One of them a crit. His first attack does. I'm just going to put these in one at a time. So his first attack does 16 points of damage. His second attack does 15 points of damage, and then his third attack is a crit, doing 27 points of damage.
Slap.
As
You
you
really bought
see,
low on the whole NPC companion thing.
you can see Marindel
Look
is
how
now
far he's gone.
bloodied as
I
he
can't support him when he does well.
stabs
Because then
out
he'll
3
think he'll
times.
get comfortable.
Yeah,
It's really bad right now,
that seems right. Yeah, that seems like a healthy approach.
As that brings us
I'm not
to
touching her.
Claire.
Oh no, this is lightning spear, bitch.
This is lightning spear bitch. She is going to throw a lightning spear towards Jasmine. Jasmine, that is a 21 to hit you.
That hits.
Okay, you are going to take
AC's fucking bullshit, man.
uh You take 20 points of piercing and lightning damage
Okay.
as she appears next to you holding the spear.
Oh.
And
Hello.
then she's going to stab at you with it again.
Okay.
That is a 29 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like, you always just roll one above my AC, but it's not fair.
Why does your AC keep changing so much?
My AC got bugged. It's set to 1 minus whatever the attack is.
Okay.
You take 28 points.
Holy aura, is that what you were thinking?
Yeah, I need to be. You've asked me if I wanted to be in them. I did want to be in them. The holy aura is from me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So,
thought it was something.
so you would be visible then?
Could I have how long does it take to cast a scroll of greater invisibility?
It takes one action.
Could I have done that too?
It's also
It's
concentration,
So you can only have one of them active at a time.
though. Unless we get Idalia.
Could Adalia cast it out while I left the bush? We just sat there.
Yeah, I mean, you could have called out to her asking her to do that. What's the range on greater invisibility?
It's
60. No, it's definitely not. It's definitely touch.
I'm pretty sure it's touch.
But she could walk back a little to the forest and just touch some flowers and go.
He got pretty suspicious pretty fast.
He took a long time to walk up.
Yeah.
Yes, but he was able to see you guys the whole time.
Okay, I need to think of it. I want to be invisible. I don't want him to know I'm here yet.
Okay.
Turn off low power mode.
So you are casting invisibility?
No, I'm thinking.
Okay.
Oh god, it's so complicated. He says I want to keep the suspicion, the mystery.
Just throw the invisibility on and start making your way towards him, or wait for him to come up to us.
I just I couldn't do that. I said I wanted to go invisible and walk up to him, and you're like, no.
Yeah, so the problem was
he
when he was first doing that, he stayed like 200 feet away from you guys.
Yeah, so I can't do that.
Yeah.
You can still be invisible.
You can still be invisible and walk up to your party, or walk towards him now. But he didn't.
You just wouldn't have been able to get all the way.
It's greater invisibility. I could totally just be invisible and walk up into the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm greater invisibility. We'll say 3 rounds or so.
Yeah. So you're
So I have
greater
7
invisibility
left.
to there.
You're concentrating on it, but you are
Yeah.
invisible.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're within 10 of me, you get saving throw bonuses. So.
And everyone's within 30 of me.
Yeah. I'm getting stabbed by a bitch.
Rather keep my invisibility in here.
What's her face had to make a dex save on her turn?
A prayer?
Yes.
Hey, dex saving
Please
throw.
do.
24.
Roll me 78.
$33.
She takes another 16 points of fire damage.
16 points of fire damage to her.
Or she teleported over.
Yeah. That runs over her. Okay, Sylphie, you're up.
I want to be up. Can I go after Barry?
Barry
Barry's
is
just
flying away,
flying away.
so I'm gonna remove him from combat here. So nobody's going after him. So there, you've
Yeah,
gone after
that's
Barry.
Okay, let's have a quick conversation. I want Runa to have fun.
Yes.
I don't know what we're doing or what we're.
We're fighting him. How far away is he from us?
He is 50 feet in the air, and from the front of your party, 65 feet back.
So
The fight is on.
You could hang out. You could run up to him. It's up to you.
What's the angle? How far away?
I think you should just not worry about being stealthy
65 feet.
and just
get in the fight.
do your stuff.
I
don't think we're gonna get.
Another way. Because
he is. He's 90 feet from you.
Over and over and over again. I tried to find something cool as a cleric to do today, and I couldn't. The only thing I got was use guiding bolts.
Yeah. Clerics got given good options.
I think I'm just not gonna buzz until the fight's over. I think that's just how clerics work. I wait until you guys are dead, and then I heal you.
I took damage.
Do something. Summon Celestial.
Isn't it? Isn't it
level
stupid?
7. I don't know. You could summon a Planetar. For fuck's sakes, she has 8th level spells. Maybe not a Planetar, but she could summon something.
Yeah, you can summon some stuff.
Oh yeah, it's a summon. It acts on your turn.
Make sure you're looking at the old one and not the new one.
Says Legacy.
Oh, then cool. Make sure, because a lot of those spells are new.
It's like CR7
That's
or
what I
something.
do.
Oh, he doesn't have breathing with us, though. Okay. I'm just gonna.
There are other people to attack.
Which other people?
There's two other
Yeah,
people.
I just got
There's
stabbed.
Fair.
We're fighting my uncle.
No.
The army
Most of them
is
are.
2 of them came forward to here.
Okay.
Yeah, so Lance is fighting one of them. One of them just stabbed me twice.
So there's
And he's
halfling.
right next to us.
Lance is fighting halfling punchy bitch,
Yeah.
and then lightning staff teleport dragonborn bitch is now over beside
Me.
Jasmine.
Okay.
So you could totally summon this thing, dive in, help Jasmine, help Lance.
Just need to know the distance on this spell. And
It's fine.
my D&D Beyond stopped working.
Which spell?
Hold person.
Hold person, I believe, is 60
30.
feet.
It's at least
60.
30.
It's I'm pretty sure.
It's 60, but I'll
60,
check to make sure.
Okay, D&D Beyond's gone again.
60 feet.
Alright.
I was very confident on that.
So you could hit the
What spell
dragonborn
do I have
bitch.
to do multiple people again?
You just upcast it.
Upcast it.
Yeah, what level?
So it is a
The-
second level. For each level above second, you can
3?
target
Yeah, third level
another.
would be able to do both of them if you get in the middle.
So there's two, I need to be 60 feet, and there's 2 over here. By Lance.
No, just
There's
one.
one by Lance and there's one by Jasmine.
So you could get in the middle, cast it, hit both.
They're in the air, so
This is 60 feet away from her. So you have to just get there.
you'd have to be like 1 or 2 closer because she's in the air.
Yeah.
Just move up 1 more.
Boom.
Can I move that far? 35. No, I can't.
Okay.
Well, you get one of them for sure. The one by Jasmine, or the one by Lance.
I am about to.
Do something else. Right. Okay, it's better if I can get both of them.
Yeah.
So you wasted a spell slot if I can't.
It's not wasted. Jasmine's about to take her turn.
I'm gonna Beauty's Truce. I'm gonna force every creature within 100 feet of me to become best friends and see what happens.
Everybody roll your saving throw.
That sounds fun.
Dan, you have a +5 for being
sounds-
next to me.
that
So does
sounds
Adalia,
fucking- That sounds
and
fucking
so does
scary.
Danon.
I'm gonna be closer since I don't have to be 30 feet away. And I want that.
How big is the range and how
+5.
close is the army?
It's 100-foot radius.
It will get some of them.
Yeah. Even more chaos. Only half of them stop fighting.
They're going to be back to fighting immediately because they're in a sandstorm that's trying to kill them. So it's just going to be
Oh
back
shit!
to.
That's a 35 with a natural
Well, gross
20.
has to roll too.
Yeah, we'll go succeed.
I got an 18.
You have to beat an 18.
Nice.
Yeah. So the 3 of
Oh,
them
and it doesn't
here.
affect me anymore.
Correct. You don't have to roll. So the 3 of them fighting you guys succeed. And then Lance. What is a wisdom saving throw?
Charisma.
Charisma saving throw.
He's
Lance
probably fucked.
fails.
Oh no!
And then Adalia. Did you roll for Adalia already?
No, but she has a +5.
+5.
Well, she's a +15.
And like both of Olgros's guys got it.
23.
They haven't failed this thing yet.
No, they've been rolling good. She succeeds, and then we have Dana, who also succeeds.
Yeah, it's just Lance. Lance is the
Lance.
Such
Lance
men
has
with
no
you
riz.
every time.
Oh, he's about to get violently kicked out of it.
As
That's okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything about it. I just want to see what would happen.
It's messing up the army over there.
Oh,
Like,
just brief stutter to the combat.
Also, it kind of shows that she's here because Will Gross would be like, "What the fuck?" And it's like a little sneaky, you know?
And
Like,
it's, you know what the
It-
cool thing is?
it doesn't
It's
break
not a
invisible.
spell, so
Yeah.
you're still invisible.
well,
Well, she's greater invisibility.
Yeah, so
she's
she could do
invisible either
anything.
way.
Yeah, but even so, it's not a
Yeah.
spell.
it's just like a. I'm like, be here.
As that's where we're going to take our break. It's 7:00. We're going to take a quick 3-minute break to run some ads to keep the pre-rolls at bay. We won't do anything while you're gone. We'll take a break as well. We'll see you all in 3 minutes. Bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
Something's wrong.
I started from 4 this time on the
This
countdown.
is not good, guys. The combat's cooked.
This is how D&D goes.
Yeah.
What's happening? Right. So we come back to the action. The party in the midst of their combat with Wogrunts. We are on Jasmine's turn.
Everybody looks at Sylphie and goes, and Lance goes,
Everybody looks where they think Sylvie is.
yeah,
Sophie could be anywhere within 100
yeah.
feet.
And then Lance goes, hey, man, like,
I really love my girlfriend.
for hitting you.
Can we talk? Can we just talk this out?
Who's up?
Jasmine
me.
is
I like
up.
how you dropped the doofy voice when you started getting to Lance. You were like, hey guys, can we talk this?
I was like, I better find his voice. I'm gonna have to do it in a moment.
All right, Jasmine.
All right.
Lightning.
Jasmine's eyes harden as she looks at this person who has stabbed her twice. I'm gonna yoink my sword back from Danon.
Okay.
Just to my hand
Okay.
from where it was floating around him. And I'm gonna sort of jump up in the air, roll them around me,
You have
and
to walk to Dana to do that.
do I?
Yes, you have to grab it.
Oh, I thought I could yoink it.
No.
Hmm. Ah. Well, that raises questions. Do I need both swords to do things with martial arts with them?
Yes. For your chain arts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't it on a chain? Couldn't you just pull the chain and it would come back to you?
No, it like the chain is there, but it is like disconnected in space through them, and you have.
Okay. Well, sorry, honey. I'm gonna teleport, like, swap places with Danon
Okay.
so that he's right next to Scary Lady,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to, get lost. Whoa, I've never seen that before.
Okay, as the two of you switch.
And then I'm going to leapfrog over Adalia,
Okay.
jump off of Danon's head, grabbing the sword, spinning my chain blades in a circle, carving a circle in the ground around us, where this like vibrating energy is going to pop up, and I'm going to land on the opposite side of her. So here, I'll draw my.
Circle.
I think it's a square. Technically. Draw square. Square. Draw it like this,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna land here.
As the two of you swap, you jump over your companions. You draw this square upon the ground.
And I think I have actions to stab her once.
I don't think so. You've used your bonus action,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
imagine you just used your action.
Yeah.
So I think that would be your turn.
That is my turn.
What did you do?
So this is area disruption. It's my new chain blade art. Attacks into or out of this area have disadvantage, and teleportation is disrupted.
Oh.
So they can't teleport into or out of it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
As that brings us to Wogros.
Make me a deck save.
Dexterity saving throw from Wogros. That is a natural 20.
Okay.
So 38, right? So 39.
So 15. So he takes 19 fire damage
19 points of fire damage.
from my conflagration of shrapnel on his body.
As this burns around him, he's looking over. Well, I suppose there's one way to find out. As he is going to vanish and reappear with a crack of thunder next to Cyrus
Oh, fuck.
here. As okay, he is going to make a punch at you, Cyrus. That is a 26 to hit you.
That hits.
Okay. That is 45 points of force damage to you.
Force damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then he is going to punch a second time at you. He has advantage on both of these. Foresight, bitches. 23 again.
That hits.
I was like, I think you should plug in. It's just not working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
41 points of damage on the second punch to you. Yeah, okay, I can put the hard line in if the internet is having a struggle and we want to keep me going. Let's do it.
Like, is it not working on your computer?
Yeah, Runa's also having trouble now with the internet.
I did. It's the first of the original.
Yeah, that's true.
Now.
Runa started us off and is going strong, as ever.
Yeah, I don't know what the issue is.
Yeah.
It's possible just streaming is a lot of information going over the line.
This is more just that stream doesn't
Slows
just
down
die on us.
How much damage did he do to you?
You had to grab the cord, Isaac, one of our cords? Okay.
Okay, listen here, you fish-eyed bitch.
For those at home, he called the router a fish-eyed bitch.
No, it was directed at Dan. Don't defend him. He's being mean.
I am
He's hate crime our blind guy.
the router.
Actually, fishes have really good eyesight.
Yeah.
What?
I don't... You?
Yeah. Okay. It's like their main defense mechanism. So I'd say Dan is like not very fish-eyed.
Alright. 4 hard lined. Let's see if that ruins our life. It's not acknowledged.
I think everything is breaking.
Color me fucking surprised. Also, Alex B. King showed up and said they have to leave. Good night. Hope you feel better and enjoy the session.
See you later,
Good night,
King.
Alex. Goodbye.
King.
Okay, so, you take the 2 punches from him there.
Point, point.
He
Doing no
has
damage.
moved up. And is going to end his turn. Danon is up at this
Get
point.
that bitch. I'm flanking her.
Yeah, Danon's gonna roll a hit here with advantage because of the flanking. That is a natural 1 and a natural 3, so that will miss. Right.
What's my Danon command?
As
This is why I don't compliment him.
that brings us to it comes back. That brings us to Merindel, who is going to make 4 attacks against Lance.
Lance is like,
Miss,
why are we fighting?
hit.
I'm actively making my boyfriend worse. My boyfriend's doing better than you.
Okay, that is 3 hits for Merindel.
And Lance is out of it. Once you attack. The fun thing about my ability is once you're fucking physically assaulted, it's over.
That is 28 points of damage on the first hit.
So I took 45, and I don't remember what the second attack. Did you roll damage on that second punch?
He's 21 on the second punch.
45 total. Oh my god, 16.
17 on the second attack.
46. Who is this for? Sorry,
This is Merindel.
Oh, roll me a
attacking
dex save.
Attacking Lance.
Yeah, go on to the dex save. Low.
78?
And then 28 points of damage on the third punch that hits. As Lance is injured, Merindel is going to move out of those flames, going around Lance. And that is going to bring us to Idalia. Do you have damage for me on Merindel?
Oh yeah, 78. What was the dex save?
Fail.
Okay.
35.
35 fire damage.
5. Okay, that puts Merindel to cripple.
Oh, wow. She just cooked her.
As Idalia is up.
Pretty decent.
So,
Fucking you.
Be a cure wounds angle.
Um, yeah. She is close enough to you, which would make it useful, but she does not have cure wounds.
Weird word.
Just healing word.
We talked about mind blank not at all working on Wolgros, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. She's force cage.
Yeah, she's, you've been hit, Danon's been hit, and
Could
you've been hit.
throw her axe out too.
Yeah, she's gonna throw her axe out, and then is going to, I think she's gonna do a mass cure wounds.
Yeah.
So, she's throwing her axe up. Oh, actually, she has to move, I think, if she wants to get. She can't get Danon. That does change how useful that is.
She can't get Dana?
Lance.
Oh.
Yeah, she's gonna throw her axe out, and.
Hold monster. Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
Hold Monster would be good. And you guys are surrounding that bitch, so she's gonna cast Hold Monster on Prayer.
What? I thought it was. He's a humanoid.
A Hold Monster works on anything. Hold Person works on humanoid.
She could
Hold
even
Monster works on
upcast it to
everything.
also try on Wolgros if she thinks that's even worth trying.
Yeah, she'll get a shot. Yeah. What type of saving throw is Hold Monster?
Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw? Okay, so, a Prayer gets a, 11.
Fails.
Okay. And then Wogros.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Where did he go?
Give me that legendary save. Plane shift him to the astral sea.
To the Spider Verse.
To the spider.
Damn it.
Yeah, he does look Miles Morales.
23 for Wogros.
Miles Morales' enemy would like get along.
23?
23 for
that,
Wogros.
that beats.
Yeah, I'll reaction Silvery Barbs, make a reroll. And I'll
We
give.
thought it was over.
You don't need advantage. I'll give myself advantage.
Hey. It is instead of 20.
Piece of shit spell. Needs a buff.
And that puts a prayer to paralyze.
Silvery Barbs give triple disadvantage.
Like Elven accuracy, but like human negative.
Yeah. It's even if she succeeds, she'll stay where she is, which is good for me.
As I need to throw her axe out, as that is going to swing for Wogros with disadvantage, and that will miss. As that brings us back up to the top. At the end of her turn, Wogros is going to take a legendary action, which is not something you guys have seen him do before.
Okay. This
As
that's scary.
he is.
She didn't. She
Oh, shit.
yeah, she paralyzed the one lady.
Yeah, he will. He'll bring it down on Idalia.
Dead.
So I need Idalia and Sylphie to make a dexterity saving throw.
Fine.
Because you are enraged.
You don't get a blue pin.
That is a failure for Idalia.
Oh.
Oof.
Dex?
Dexterity saving throw, please. As a bolt of lightning is going to hit the ground next, on top of Idalia, and
help
towards the people around her.
Not roll a deeper.
19.
19?
I don't get any bonus.
That is a success.
Shit. Thank you, Dice.
Meet a Wolgros's mom.
Oh my god.
That is 47 points of lightning damage to Idalia and 23 to Sylphie. As
You have to roll for my concentration.
It would be a
trying to beat in 11.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're keeping track of Idalia's hit points?
Yep.
And you added Sylphie's extra 10?
Win.
That's just one way to put it. Okay, as Cyrus, you are up.
Oh, okay.
Having that.
I'm gonna
There's a
activate my
paralyzed.
haste ring.
There's a paralyzed girl beside you, or Wolgro's right in front of you.
Yeah, I'm about to be cooked here, guys. So,
Okay.
the conflagration will wink out around that lady up there.
Yeah.
And then you'll see, like, it looks like the birthing of a star in my hand, and my gigantic fire great sword
Right, yeah.
brick blaster shows up.
Cloud.
It's more of just like a big cylinder appears.
I love great fire.
And then I will make a smash.
A big
Uh,
rod.
Bros.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit with disadvantage.
No, I have advantage from Silver Barbs.
Very good.
So straight roll.
Get it out there. Cut that across.
16 plus 10, 26.
26 will hit. Go ahead
Okay,
and
roll
roll
7.
damage.
Yeah. 33.
So he takes 33 fire damage.
33 points of fire damage to Wogros. Okay.
And then I am going to
He is injured.
quicken spell.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
8th level.
Okay.
And he was punching, correct?
He's been punching yet.
Okay. I'm gonna molten armor at 8th for 8 times 5 is 30? 40? 40. I get 40 temporary hit points, and lava armor erupts around me.
You are covered over in this armor of flame. Right. That is going to bring us to Lance, who turns to Marindel. Wait, we don't need to fight. We can talk this out.
No, if you get attacked, he's out.
It breaks if you take
Yeah,
damage.
he got it.
It breaks if you take
doesn't?
damage.
Yeah.
That's one of the only ways you can get people out of.
I didn't think it did. Well, this
Yep,
is from Beauty.
They
Fighter,
fight
right?
to defend themselves from attackers.
Yeah. He is.
So if he's attacking, then it's not. It's not. Hey, we shouldn't fight. It's I'm attacking and defending myself.
Yeah. Hold up. Beauty.
They consider all other creatures charmed to be their allies, but this person isn't charmed, so it's not his ally.
You only defend the.
Yeah. Everyone who fails all becomes a little cohort of friendliness.
Yes. Yeah.
But
Yeah, he hasn't had a chance to try and talk her out of this. He was stabbing her. She went. This is his first chance to try to.
She attacked him. She's attacking him actively. He's not going to stand there and pacifistly be like, "Please keep attacking me."
They were attacking each other, and then he's decided.
It's a whole thing about damage. You defend yourself. If you're getting attacked, you're not going to stand there and be like, "Let's talk this out. I'm not going to do my turn. Let's just chill out." No, he's going to defend himself.
So they were fighting. He has now decided he doesn't want to fight. He is taking his opportunity to try to ask her not to fight. He hasn't had that opportunity yet.
So he's not defending himself.
He is defending himself. He's not attacking her.
He went to injured in one turn.
He is going to take the dodge action so that any attacks against him has disadvantage.
Sure.
And say...
And hold his action.
He just used his action for dodge. Dodge is an action.
Oh.
So
No, he's not defending himself. He's just going to stand there and take it until she says yes.
if she attacks him again, he's going to fight back. This is his first chance to try and
She's taking
de-escalate.
2 full turns on him.
She took 1. He took a turn on her. She took a turn on him. They've both had a chance to attack each other. It's now back to his turn, and he's trying to de-escalate.
But she's not charmed by her.
No, he's trying to stop fighting. He wants to sit and be peaceful. He's not trying to defend her. He's trying to stop fighting.
As an action force. Charm. This benefit lasts for now. While charmed by this ability, creatures consider all other creatures charmed by it to be their allies. They fight to defend themselves from attackers. While this ability persists, absent any threat, creatures charmed by it will rest, talk amongst themselves, share food, create a communal feast using food and drink. They carry and generally act as if they're old friends, long separated and brought together. So, aside from damage is when he would sit there and be peaceful.
Yes. He is trying to remove himself from the fight.
The rules of the spell, he would attack her. I understand the DM call, but
Yeah,
the feeling of it.
Yeah.
But there's got to be something. There's got to be something. Like, they have to at least take a moment to try and stop the fight. Right? Otherwise, it's just charmed. One person's attacked. You might as well not have the ability. Your thing's over because anybody got attacked. Like, it's how it works. Which brings us to Acraire.
He's paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
Roll.
Yes.
And so it was unsafe at the end of their turn.
At the end of her turn, she's going to make a wisdom saving throw, and that is 11.
He fails again.
And she remains paralyzed.
Bad for
Sylvie,
her.
you are up.
Hey, I've got a lady who would really love an instance in the face.
Cyrus needs healing.
What?
Cyrus needs healing.
He's fine. He just molten armored himself.
He did just get 40 more hit points.
Yeah, I'm okay for now.
Fuck him.
I'm insect plaguing his eyes.
That will take invisibility away.
I stand there.
If you go up and attack the lady who's paralyzed with a touch attack, you will get double damage if you
Auto
hit.
crit, double damage.
We want to focus on Wilcross, don't we?
We probably want to take out the little dudes first, because they still hit hard and are gonna die faster than Wilgross will.
Is this the one that he's trying to reason with?
No.
Marindel is down here at the bottom, and then the one in the box is Acraire, is the one who's paralyzed. Just to update that so stream can see everything.
So the
Stephen
lightning
fucking trying a funny level.
punchy bitch is by the lance. The lightning bitch is the one. Lightning spear bitch is the one attacking Sophie that's paralyzed.
Attacking Jasmine and Dayton.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Jasmine.
Yeah.
They just served this lady up to you on a golden platter.
Speaking of, there would have been a saving throw for the lightning strike that Adalia took.
For what?
That'll be an actual one.
For what?
For Adalia's concentration on Hold Monster.
Didn't that happen
Before,
and then she did it?
yeah.
It happened
Right.
before her turn, so she wouldn't be rolling a concentration on an attack that happened before she cast the spell.
No, so Idalia cast the spell and then got hit with the lightning bolt and would have lost her concentration.
Okay.
So Acraire would have got her turn. Unless you guys have some way to stop the natural one.
Nope.
No, but I think she hasn't used her, since she got a natural one last, she hasn't used, so she would have a reroll here, and she is going to take it. Natural 1 to an 18. So Acraire remains paralyzed.
All right.
We're back to Sylvie.
Silver platter back up.
Back! The feast is on! Having dragonborn meat tonight, boys.
There's nothing wrong with tried and true,
Yeah.
Sophie. I do the same thing every fight.
Dominate person on Marindale could be interesting. Not guaranteed to work.
That will also end invisibility.
Yes.
Duration.
And it just gives them disadvantage on perception.
Yeah. If you do kill this lady, that frees up 3 people to fight Wolgross.
So she took 4 turns. She took 4 whole turns of an attack, like a whole action. Well, if we really want to waste it on her.
Wait, wasted on her?
Yeah, we have 3 people already attacking her. If we want to waste another
She's
person's
injured.
action on her.
She's injured right now.
How much damage, how much percent is that?
That's just below between 50 and 75.
And how much damage has she taken?
I don't know.
82.
Oh my god, and she's only injured?
Correct.
I'm gonna not kill her in 1 turn, though.
But it would definitely
but
help.
you and I will get really close.
Yeah, so if you hit with it, it's an automatic critical. So your damage goes way up.
Yeah.
Because she's paralyzed.
That's why now is a good time, because we don't know how long she'll fail these saves for.
Like, for example, if you 8th level inflict wounds on her, she's going to take 10d10 maxed and doubled.
Like 120 damage.
I could harm.
Harm won't get the crit, though, because it's not an attack.
It's not in a roll. Inflict wounds is like, she's going to take 110 plus 11d10 rolled damage. She's going to take at least 170 on average.
170?
You get 11d10 maxed because of the crit, and then you roll 11d10 again.
Level am I casting it up?
If that's an 8th,
You don't have to do it all the way to 8.
but it's whatever you want. But
Yeah.
you could just bonus action get it back.
11?
It would be 10. Sorry, 10d10 at 8th level.
Because it's 2.
Wait, on
It's
D&D
3.
Beyond.
It's 3 at level 1 plus a d10 for each level.
This is
So
the loading
3
screen.
plus 7 is 10. So you would get 100. You get 10d10 max, and you get to roll 10d10 again if you hit her, and you will hit her because it's.
You have advantage to hit her.
My goodness. Oh,
Well, you are invisible.
Yeah, you have advantage either way.
Okay.
Paralyzed also gives you advantage on attacks.
15.
You have
You
advantage.
have advantage.
Natural 1.
A 15 to hit her.
What did you roll? The 2d.
A 1 and a 5.
And you'd have to move up next to her as well. I need to look.
It definitely does not hit her.
Yeah, a 15 will miss.
It's my turn.
Dang.
Wait, wasted.
You have your bonus action.
It's not wasted. Sometimes you roll bad. It's the way it is. Like it happens.
If you want to use your bonus action, you can regain a spell slot if you want.
Okay.
Okay. Jasmine, you are up.
Alright. To avoid fucking myself with my own barrier of bad attackness, I'm gonna swap places with Danon to become inside.
As both of you stay exactly where you are, unable to teleport.
Teleport. You have to move in.
Ugh, but now I can't get flanking. What a nightmare.
Why couldn't
You have a straight roll
flanking?
either way because she's paralyzed.
Yeah, but I have an accuracy.
You can get flanking. Just go over by Dana.
No,
No, there's
I'm
no
opposite
flank.
Dana right now. The problem is my barrier that gives me and her disadvantage to hit is between us.
Yeah, if he wants to be inside his barrier that you have disadvantage to attack into, he needs to be next to her without flanking, or he can be outside of it.
I can just walk here because she's paralyzed.
All right.
So you may
Dana
attack with
needed to
advantage.
switch with me at the end of his turn, but also the teleportation thing still messes up. God damn.
But yeah, so you have advantage because she's paralyzed.
Yep. I hold my glowing chain blades. That's a 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
It's gonna roll all 3.
Okay.
I'll do all the math. 27 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah. And a 25 to hit.
Yep.
Very low. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't roll above a 15 with 9 d20s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A little unlikely. What is that? 64 plus 6d8 plus 21.
68 is 48. 64 is 24.
Yeah, so I'm rolling 6d4s plus 24 plus 6d8
Plus
plus
48.
48 plus 21. That's 135 points of damage.
135 points of damage. That will put them to bloodied as you start to carve into them with your blades. Anything else with your turn?
Well, that's all my actions.
Okay. Right.
Do they have to concentrate on a technique?
No. No, you're not sure anything. At the end of your turn, Logros is going to take his last held action.
Legendary action.
Legendary action, yes, sorry. To try and pick up Cyrus. Cyrus, go ahead and make me an acrobatics or an athletics check.
Roll me a 20.
That is a natural 20 for Logros.
I don't think it matters.
Okay. As he is going to grab you, you are now grappled by him.
Sweet.
As that brings us to Wogros's turn, as he is going to hurl you at your sister. So he's going to roll to hit against her.
Fastball special.
And that is a 28. As you are both going to take. You are both going to take 28 points of bludgeoning damage. As he throws you into her, sends her back 5 feet as you guys land there. So she's going to take the 28. She's going to make a concentration check. And that is, what is her constitution? Con save, I think. It's quite decent.
+4.
+4. Okay, that is a failure, as a prayer would be.
What did she roll?
For the, she rolled a 5.
Oh, yeah.
Prayer would be released from the paralysis. Okay.
She does have Warcaster.
Oh, she has advantage. Then she wouldn't have needed to use her thing. That's a natural one.
But now she would still have the inspiration from before.
It's an inspiration for it's a 3.
But they have advantage for rolling that out one right the roll before to now use.
5-1-3. Great work, Italia.
I don't have an Adalia for me. It's been pretty consistent.
She's been pretty good, yeah. As Wogros is going to follow after the two of you and is going to attack Adalia again.
Adalia?
Yeah, he's going to punch for Adalia. That is a 17 to hit Adalia.
That hits.
Hits? Okay.
Couldn't have hit me. Couldn't hit me with that attack.
She's going to take 45 points of damage as Danon is up. Sunham,
She's not paralyzed anymore.
Yeah, he's going to move around her and is going to make an attack against her. Straight roll because he is flanking. And his 18 will hit. He is going to smite on this.
I had to hold it for just one more round.
That is 22 points of damage to her.
Good job.
As that
To who?
to a prayer. Which puts her to crippled, I believe. At the end of his turn, Wogros is going to use a legendary action, 2 of them, to bring another lightning bolt down on Akrer. I need Jasmine, Danon, Akrer, and Sylphie to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
We all have +5.
Akrer succeeds and takes no damage.
Is it not half damage?
It would be, but she takes no damage on a success.
Oh, because it's evasion or something.
She has an evasion one.
Natural 20.
Okay. I'll roll for Danon. Natural 19. So he will succeed as well.
20.
You will succeed as well, as you will all take. That will be 24 half 12 points of lightning damage to each of you. If anybody is concentrating, please roll me a saving throw.
Multiply.
What's your con save?
2.
And then you're next to her, so you have another +5. So that puts you over 10, so you're still invisible. Yeah.
I'm helpful.
You're helpful, yes. Right. That is Danon's turn. That brings us to Merendel.
Maybe Merendel stops fighting. I feel like he should get to make a roll. He did use his whole turn.
He did. As Merendel is going to... You're a strange one. And is going to run towards the rest of you.
Way to go, Lance! You stop fighting.
She would have more movement than that. She'll move to here because she can flank Cyrus and Sylphie at the same time. Oh, she doesn't know about Sylphie, so she'll just be flanking Cyrus. Actually, technically, with how big Wogros is, if she moves here, she's flanking Cyrus and Adalia at the same time.
I'm adjacent to Wolgrove still, even though he threw me.
Yeah, he walked up after.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, Marindel's going to start off
It's like throwing
against
a carrot
Cyrus.
pie for a cat. You have to go chase it up.
Cyrus, that's a 17 to hit you.
Hits.
Okay, that is going to be.
What type of attack is this?
This is a punch. That is 27 points of lightning damage to you,
Okay, awesome.
and she should take damage, I believe.
She's immediately going to take 40 fire damage.
40 points of fire damage as she this burns across her arm and she goes, oh, noted, as she is going to make her next 3 attacks at Adalia.
Not going to make another one at me?
Nope. That is a natural 20. That is a 29.
And you, yeah, the
and
throw
a
was 22 damage.
Um, so
18.
that is 32 points of damage on the first attack.
Okay.
85.
18 points of damage on the second one.
Okay.
25 on the third.
She is standing.
Okay. And then that brings us to Idalia, who is going to hit that mass cure wounds at this point. She is going to do it with her highest spell slot.
Okay.
I believe.
Is 8th, right?
Yeah.
Because you guys got 8th
Yep.
last level.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So mass cure wounds. She's going to target everybody she can see.
Which is
Lance
not
will be
Sylvie,
out
but
of it.
everybody else.
So 3d8, 4, 5. Wait, yeah. So 6th level. So 3d8, yeah, 4, 5, 6d8 of healing to everybody.
Where's Darnell when you need him?
That is 34 points of healing to everyone who has taken damage. Except for Lance over there. That is going to bring us to Cyrus. You are up.
Okay. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to look at this bitch beside me
Mm-hmm.
disdainfully.
Mm-hmm.
Quicken spell, fiery missiles.
Sorry, Adalia should use her axe as well.
Oh, yes. Yeah, she'll have that make an attack against Logros. That would be a miss.
Okay. Cyrus stands up,
Yeah.
looks disdainfully at this woman
Yep.
that just hit him.
Yep.
Could you...
You don't want me to roll?
Oh, no. We're good. Yeah, so fiery missiles. I'm a 5th level. 5 missiles. Just slam into her. There's no roll. It's magic missile, but fire.
Okay.
And she will take... that's going to be... that's 30 damage that she just straight up just
30
takes.
points of damage will put her to unconscious.
Hold on. How much health did she have?
1.
Yeah, stream's
Oh, no, she's dead.
She's dead. Yeah, you're right.
She's straight up nuked dead.
Runa, did you say stream died?
My stream seems to be
No,
going.
it's just my internet.
Just yours? Okay, I'm gonna see if it thinks it's dropping any frames. It's not telling me it is. Ram says lots of natural ones with advantage. Okay, change my mind. D&D Beyond is not the enemy. It is dice. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we're good.
Frames.
We're on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. She dies from the first one, and then boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Immediately takes all 3 deaths and throws it. Is gone from the game. Just deleted.
He dies.
I disdainfully. I don't even raise my hand. It just and then I'm going to turn towards Wolgros, and I am going to slam 2 sword attacks into him.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
Did you roll with disadvantage?
No, I didn't. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Same thing twice, folks.
And then I rolled a 19-14. So does a 24 hit?
Yes.
All right. Roll me 16 d8. Or sorry, 14 d8.
I rolled 14D87 because my bad finger is the AP. Good amount of damage.
Yeah, decent. High for the average on that spell.
59.
59 fire damage.
59 points of...
No, straight through.
Yeah, 59 points of fire damage to Wogros. As he is injured. This burns against him. Okay. Lance is up.
Lance will just sit there and do his own thing.
Lance is going to go and help the people being attacked by the sandstorm.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure, Lance. Thank you for your service.
A prayer
Would you just
is
leave us?
Oh, yeah.
he's going to have
not
his...
charmed by them. Oh, yes, he's
charmed by them.
A couple of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over there.
He wants to go eat chicken with the army dying to a sandstorm.
He is actually fighting your uncle.
That's fair.
The thing he fears most in the world.
Lance is in his own story, having his own boss battle.
No, it's just Uncle.
He's got me character energy.
Oh, man.
Die before we get back.
The prayer is...
How does she react to her friend getting absolutely nuked to death?
She has a big grin on her face as Marindel dies in front of her.
Oh.
She's gonna move around Danon.
She has a lot of people there. There was other people adjacent to her.
Yeah, so
Oh, she does she?
Does she?
No, I was getting attacked.
Oh, yeah, Sylphie and Jasmine both get an attack of opportunity here.
Ding, 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 ding.
Jasmine, this will not be an advantage. Sylphie, this will be an advantage because you're invisible.
I don't have anything to attack with.
You could do your snakes.
I
Could you
got
also?
rid of my snakes.
We got rid of the buff to your snakes. You can still attack with them. They just can't attack twice.
So we got rid of my reaction attack.
No, so before you were able to react
If I
twice.
told you I wanted to get rid of.
Yes,
why
so
not
we
just
changed
grab
the so you always had the reaction attack with your snakes. The benefit you got was you were able to react twice with them.
We made a whole thing about the reaction with the attack with the snakes. We had a whole conversation. It was not always a thing. And then we revisited it the next time that I leveled up for anything. And I was like, okay, get rid of it. I want to have immunity to my own ability instead. And now I'm immune to that and they don't have a snake ability.
I'm pretty sure the snake ability was 2 reactions. Let me check my notes here.
Because I remember trading it in for my full immunity.
Yeah, I knew you traded in the benefit you got from that for that one. Here's the Medusa.
Sylvie, don't you have the sword?
Sylvie, you have the sword.
You have the super sword of goblin slaying?
You're right. Yeah, the reaction at all was
pretty well.
This seems like a great time to hit her with that fucking sword.
Because you can't even see you. You're gonna get.
You do. Yeah, that's right. You have an artifact. I don't have anything good to attack with. Meanwhile, the fucking goddess of war is like going down now.
So excited to go.
Set the avatar.
Look, it's been a while. I know for you guys it was 2 seconds ago because you're binging these.
So what do I do?
So you rolled a hit.
Yeah.
It's
You have advantage.
You have
I
advantage.
have a D8 plus a D10.
It's a versatile weapon. So if you're using one hand, it's a D8. If you're using two, it's a D10.
So you hit it with 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can two-hand it. So roll a hit with advantage and with an extra +4 on top of whatever your regular bonus would be.
Well, sorry.
It's already calculated.
Appropriate for the artifact.
26.
26 will definitely hit.
So it's plus 14 damage. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Doesn't it have some other abilities too?
I don't remember.
It gives you parry,
Yeah, it gives you the parry.
but it doesn't have. It's just a +4 magic weapon. Is its
What's
main.
a parry?
So the parry ability it gives you as a reaction when you get hit. You can activate the parry to increase your AC.
Can you also move
Oh,
me?
if I get a hit?
Hey.
So I can do that?
You also move me so
If you get attacked, if somebody hits you with an attack that they
You
roll
can't.
to hit, you can
You're both
parry. You
next
can
to me.
roll a d6 and add that to your AC, and if that makes them
19.
miss, they miss. 19 points of damage.
Yes.
Is
Can-
Dahlia prone?
Can Cyrus move to be in Adalia's space?
Adelia is not prone.
No,
Okay, never mind.
he's not unconscious.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I got a net 20.
You got a net 20.
Nice.
That's going to hit.
Uh,
Oh, did you roll with disadvantage? Because she's outside of your thing and you're inside it when she's moving away from you. Yeah, sorry.
so 32.
It's- sorry, man.
I don't want this ability anymore. Don't they hurt me? I'm the only one who suffered from it.
It's true. Real.
We need to like do damage to people if they walk through or something. I don't know.
Maybe I should rework this thing.
That is 25 points of damage.
25 points of damage. Okay, she is still standing, but very hurt. As she is going to open up with a lightning breath. And that will hit everybody. So I need a dexterity saving throw from everybody. Logos is immune to lightning damage, so I will forego his saving throw.
You and Danon have a +5 still?
Do I?
No, not you.
Danon with the +5 succeeds. Idalia rolls a nat 19 and succeeds.
I rolled a nat 19.
You will also succeed.
7.
With the +5 from her.
2.
Jesus. Okay.
Got a 35. Can I cover for her? I feel like there's some excess I can kind of.
That is
You're right,
35
bonus.
points of damage on a failure, which
Do I have
is
to succeed? Like I can't
17.
even succeed it. Can I? No. It's invisible.
You have the 5 from her for that as well.
Our reaction absorb elements.
You need
No,
to beat
yeah.
you need to beat a 17.
Yeah, what you do, because it'd be a 12 up to a 14 up to a 19.
12 to +5 is 17.
+2 is
And 17 was what you needed anyway, so you got it without it. Well, you still needed her thing. Yeah, so 17 damage to those who succeeded, 35 points of damage to Sylphie. Yeah.
At least I'm
I absorb
Uh-huh.
elements.
Okay, you're casting Absorb Elements.
Yeah. So
Okay, so you'll take 17 down to
8.
Right. That brings us to Sylphie. And I think your fire is gone now, right? Or do you still have your molten armor?
Oh yeah, it's gone now.
Yeah.
The lady's over there.
picture off.
Oh, the lady's dead.
The
Baron
dragon.
is
Oh, dragon bitch, yeah, she could die.
I'm gonna click moons her.
Okay, I rolled a hit with
I don't even
advantage.
I don't even need to be next to Dan. I don't need to.
No, you don't.
advantage.
Well, you have advantage already.
You could try and kill her with the sword.
Yeah.
She has a lot of health.
She's on death's door.
We don't know that. She's just crippled. Crippled is like 80 health for her.
Where's your d20s? 27.
That definitely hits.
Let's see.
16.
16 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
Oh, good.
Off with her head.
Off with your as you come
Can I go visible when it happens?
you want to drop your invisibility as you do it?
I'm looking at Wilgross in the eyes as he's looking, I go slicing and it's my head on the other side of her,
As
Put me on the I'm gonna be on
killed
this side.
Sylphie.
Yeah.
My bad.
Or dramatic.
But
Yeah.
it's she's the body in between us and he's watching her die oh stupid bitch, and then I'm behind it hello, and he's oh.
As you cut into this, you see Wogros is facing towards you as this happens, as you appear just staring at him. He looks at you. You're dead.
Was I?
You're dead.
Was I?
Sylvie, anything else with your turn?
Let me use my bonus action to make double.
Okay.
Okay.
Counterpoint on Lance. Fira didn't fail.
Lance is controlling Kavira.
Fira might know that Lance was
She has a trained war mount.
Yeah. Who knows what's right.
If we want to make Clefira roll,
We could.
Her charisma.
She has intelligence.
Yeah, she's not just a horse.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see if she can beat an 18.
I had this open earlier.
I want my
Let's
war
see.
mount to slap me in the face if I'm being a stupid bitch.
That's his like
During
that's
the
his
final
baby. That's not
combat.
just his horse, you know. Like they're
Yeah, no, she is quite intelligent. Like he learned the same lesson as with the unicorn. I'm like, yeah, not up to me.
All right, roll it up. D20 plus
Yeah,
charisma.
I'm just opening. Charisma. Okay, so she has a +3
I
because they're
like this
proficient.
thought. Good thought. Good thought.
10.
Right, they're both
They're both eating
charmed.
grass in a field
Yeah.
together.
No, they are fighting cycles. um. Okay, Sylvie, that's your bonus action. At the end of your turn, he's going to use his last legendary action as with a bolt of lightning. He is going to appear behind Sylvie.
Unnecessary.
1, 2.
Freaking necessary.
Oh, he missed. No, that's where he. Oh.
As he appears directly behind you there, Sylvie.
Wait, it's my turn. I have my reaction back because I just had my turn. I did my reaction.
Oh.
My turn, so I have my reaction back.
Jasmine is up.
Wait, I'm seeing if I can do.
I think he needs
I'm
to hit
scared.
you for you to do anything.
No,
Okay.
I'm
Sorry.
scared. I'm scared for my life.
You've already used your ink squid.
Fuck!
All right.
I'm ready for you to text me.
I'm going to leave my safety bubble. That's only
He
harmed me.
sorry, just checking. The box, the box doesn't affect him teleporting there.
He wasn't teleporting into
It's
or out.
into or out.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
Yeah, no, he was beyond it, and so was Sylvie.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm going to baseball slide through Olgros's legs.
Yep.
Slash, and get up and slash a third time. Straight rolls?
Straight rolls.
Natural 20. That's like 3 natural 20s and 4 rolls.
Damn.
It's 22.
Hits.
Oh. And another 22.
Hits. All 3 will hit. I need you to
Okay.
give me each instance of damage separately because they're all half.
Okay. First one will be 2d4 plus 8 plus. Oh, I can't do it that way. I need to roll it straight. Hang on. Plus 8 plus 2d8 plus 16 plus 7. 43 is the crit.
Okay. 43 total?
Yep.
After half or before?
Before half.
Okay. So 21 points of damage.
18 is the second.
Okay.
Before half.
9 points of damage.
And 27 is the third. Before half.
And okay, that is going to put him to bloodied as you cut into him repeatedly. Right. Anything else, Jasmine?
That's my turn.
Okay, that's going to bring us to Logros. Okay. He is going to make 2 attacks against Sylvie. He does not have advantage on these.
Hey.
That is a
I'm doing like
1.
Wait, I'm doing like a wait. Isaac, I'm doing like a.
Yeah, we're good.
He's actually like.
He's probably now. Does he have disadvantage because he's so not used to attacking anyone that he doesn't know where they're going? It's like disorienting.
That's funny. As he is, what have you done to yourself? He's going to use that natural 1 to have advantage on a second attack.
Have you ever met someone named Aaron?
No, as that is a natural 20 to hit you.
I guess that's something else you don't know.
I
I do get that. I guess it's something else you don't know.
Yeah.
Do you have silver barbs?
No. They used it already. Oh, no, sorry, I used absorb elements.
Selfish bitch.
It's a nat 20. I can rebuke Defiler it.
Yeah, oh my god.
I actually want him to hit me.
Do it.
It isn't if he doesn't one hit me though. It's very
111 damage.
I'm down.
Had you taken any hits yet?
Yeah. No.
Hang on. Did you get healed by the Mask Cure Wounds? Because you should have.
I couldn't have been.
I think Mass Cure Wounds is not sight.
It's one of the
so you got hit.
doesn't rely on sight.
You got hit.
Yeah.
How much?
That was 35.
Allies within the
34.
area.
34.
109.
Yeah, and you would have got 34 healing.
34. You would have been back to full.
Yeah, so you're good.
Come on!
Since you take 111 points of
Why
damage.
would you just assume you didn't get the healing?
Because
Most
I
healing
was
is
told
sight.
I didn't
Yeah,
get it.
yeah.
I literally was told everyone but Sylphie gets
No,
it.
everyone but Lance.
You in the beginning you said everyone but Sylphie. and then
I said
switched
Sylphie
it.
doesn't get it.
Oh,
I didn't think about it until now.
okay, yeah.
Okay. All right, well, good.
I was like, I
So,
did not.
how about this rebuke, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna rebuke Defiler it.
Okay, he gets a saving throw, I believe.
He gets a wisdom save.
Wisdom saving
He gets half damage either way.
Yes, yeah. Okay.
And this is his pure psychic damage, so he takes the full hit.
Yeah, and he does not have advantage on the saving throw because it's coming from you, him. But that is above a 20 on his saving throw.
So he takes
110,
55.
111.
111, yeah, so 55 points of damage.
55.
That was a pretty good reaction. That was a decent reaction.
Oh, my dog.
Like my entire turn of damage.
Okay, 55. But this is psychic,
Yeah.
so he will resist.
Why does he have psychic resistance?
He has resistance to everything.
He's a fucking stupid bitch.
So he takes like 20.
22.
20,
Or no,
27.
27.
All right. That is
What is
his
this?
2 attacks. Yeah, they can still resist the damage. Okay, that is his 2 attacks. That brings us to Danon.
Good thing you dodged the first ones.
It would have been deep at the end of that. Yeah, Danon is going to run up next to Sylphie. I'm going to update this here because I have to.
Oh, Danon does. I'm like, Lance is not here.
Danon's going to run up next to Sylphie.
Yeah.
He's going to make his.
Lance is getting divorced.
That is going to miss.
Oh my god, I'll have another character that had their boyfriend ditch them in the middle of battle, and then I'm gonna be mad
How did it
at
miss?
my character.
Because he has disadvantage. Okay. That brings us to Wogros. He is going to.
I thought he could be using his
Sorry, not Wogros. He's going
crossbow.
to use a legendary action. Oh, yeah, he could have been using his crossbow. He will not be up there then.
Yeah. Get out of here, Danon.
Okay.
You're my escape.
Which does change. Yeah, so Wogros is going to use a bolt of lightning on Cyrus. So Adelia and Cyrus need to make a dexterity saving throw.
20. I'll chat.
I'm always here for you, man. I wouldn't roll you something bad. 13.
12.
12 is a failure.
I don't think it matters what I
Adelia rolls a 3.
Is absorbed elements for the round?
Failure. Adelia, yeah,
It
absorb
is.
elements till your next turn.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So you will take some reduced damage here. That is 34 points of lightning damage.
So 17.
17 to you. And we are going to take our half-time break here. So we're going to be gone for 15 minutes, folks. We're going to run a quick ad break in there to keep the pre-rolls at bay. Ram says Lance is starting his own D&D campaign. Lance is fighting for his life. We'll be back soon,
Lance
folks.
fighting for his life against my family.
Yeah, against your uncle, the thing he's most terrified of in the world besides your mother.
He can't be scared right now.
Well, yeah, no, like he is, but he's got to defend his brethren, the people trying to kill you. We'll be right back, folks.
I was like, it's a
God.
monster.
Water is
We were
restored.
unwinding yarn together, and then he threw the entire pile onto my lap without showing me what he was working on.
No, I had already lost
So
what I was
now
working
I
on.
have to find it.
No, the thing I was working on had already disappeared. You were hooped on that front.
Oh my god.
I found a good one that was
I think you
doubled
just
in and
needed,
like
I
wrapped
could
and
have
wrapped and
found
wrapped
it
and
if you hadn't thrown it
I think,
on me.
you
That was
just,
mean.
you should just not, like, just get rid of it all. Start over.
All
Okay,
right.
negative Nancy.
So
Can
we
I get
come back,
flanking?
still in combat with Wogros.
Yes.
Many of the
Okay,
party
leave me
falling down to
Not
crippled
yet.
and bloodied at this
Someone,
point.
like, you need 2 people to go next to him before you go
Both of
flanking.
Who's next to him?
Wogros's companions.
Me and
having
Sylvie, but
fallen.
we're both flanking, so you'd have to take one of our spots.
As that brings us to Adelia, who is
does have
going
movement.
to do another Mass Cure Wounds and is going to inspire Sylphie and send her axe to attack.
Yeah!
So, the Mass Cure Wounds, she does not have an 8th level left. She's going to do a 7th, so that
Just
is
to move closer, I think, to get me, maybe?
5d8. That's okay, we don't need you to get healed. Well, she'll go to there.
How much health? What she had? What is she looking like? Sorry,
She is.
Adelia?
crippled, right?
Yeah.
I can't ask her to go in for that.
She won't be crippled after this. She will be bloodied.
22 points of healing to
Pretty
everybody.
bloodied still.
Could she move in to give flanking?
Dolly is gonna stay back where she is.
Oh yeah.
As her
Oh, maybe someone else
is
is
going to make an attack. Natural 1 is going to miss.
Holy! Can we give the axe
Iris
inspiration?
3
is
for
up.
3.
Okay, well
Terrible
I'll
axe
just
roll.
go and move up. I'm walking up to Wolgros.
Okay.
My sword is going to condense into a finer, brighter bar of light. Let's roll some attacks here.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
I am going to start by quickening a 6th level inflict wounds.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit with disadvantage.
Actually, no, I'm going to start with my normal attacks.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a hit with disadvantage.
Okay. A 15 and an 11. So does a 21 hit?
A 21 will hit.
Okay.
We're too good.
Um.
Except for all of the NPCs. How suspicious.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, then I'll roll again. Okay. 15 and 11. 21 again.
21 hits.
Okay.
We windows. Weavers.
That's where I was going to. That's
Alex.
exactly where I was.
Yeah.
Roll me 6d12, please.
60d12.
6d12.
Okay, why did you correct me?
Final attack for the round.
36.
18 and 14. So 24.
6. 24.
No, he doesn't take any damage. That's not for you.
Oh.
You said
That's
that was
okay.
36?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Oh, is that the damage you take from maximizing?
Yeah,
Oh.
is it up to...
That's pretty much average.
Okay. Alright, so the first 2 hit. Can you roll me 14d7? Or d8s, I mean, sorry. 14d8.
14d8. 63.
63. Okay, so he takes 63 fire damage from my 2 attacks. So I walk up, like into his chest and face.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, so that hits him.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to just jam my hand into his chest with an ignition. And
Okay.
he is going to take... so he is going to roll me 8d10.
8d10. 80d10.
Why are you rolling if you maximized?
Which is... It's
It's not a crit.
Like, damn.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so never mind. It's just
80.
yeah. So then he takes another 80.
Another 80. At this point, he is crippled as this hits against him here.
That's my turn.
As
The
okay,
resistance cut through we need.
okay.
And just in the nick of time, out of nowhere, in flies.
Sylphie, you're up.
Dang it.
Okay.
You're one of the only people that can hit him with advantage, and you have flanking.
Seem to be working.
Of course. It's a break. Why would it need to fucking function after?
So does Foundry's also not working. Maybe there's Twitch.
What the hell is up?
I feel like
Can you check Twitch then?
no, it's working.
Yeah, I have no problems.
So is your computer having issues with the internet, Alex?
No.
Okay, so it's not the internet.
But we've had this problem before where one of us can't do anything
Mm-hmm.
and the others are fine.
Yeah, it could just be like gatekeeping who gets resources.
What is it, a man?
It's sexist. Yeah, it's not really sexist tonight.
It just asks Microsoft like your search history and your like political affiliation.
Mouse is pink.
I've never lost bars once.
Yeah.
Mouse is big. Killer
Yeah.
computer.
Yeah. Gamer girl alert. No internet. Must
The internet heard they're like, we're just having a bad day.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I have top tier internet that's
Yeah.
fiber optic. I don't know if it's
It's normally Alex.
Yeah.
I guess I inflict wounds with advantage because I have flanking.
Flanking, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not straight roll because I don't have disadvantage.
Correct.
Okay.
I have actual advantage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you should flank and then scoot out of the flanking spot so I can flank.
But I have advantage in this spot.
You can attack from there, but then also move at the end of your turn.
So
that
when
I
she
can
takes it,
hear-
she can do the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can get it with Cyrus.
Yeah. Oh right. Sorry, I forgot we're flanking just normally right now.
Yeah, that's why we're.
Never mind.
It's like, okay, if you want me to move,
Backseating
sure.
withdrawn.
If you want me to move, I'll move. I'll have advantage either way.
No.
You're the one
Flank with
losing.
Cyrus, and then there's nowhere for you to flank. Great job,
No, I
Jasmine.
thought she would move to flank with Cyrus and then leave so that I could move to flank with
25.
Cyrus.
25 will hit.
I want to roll. It's D10.
Mount his bow.
yeah, what level?
8. Oh,
Okay.
God.
It's 10
D10,
10
right?
D10.
Yeah, 10 D10. Can I count?
10 to 10? Yes.
Deal a couple of these.
Am I counting the number or the number of?
I'm just going to tell you the number.
Okay.
I can add them up as you yell.
Oh, wait, yeah. If you want to add them up, you count the dice.
Okay.
It's going to be an effort.
All three of my players are involved in this role.
If you read
How
them, I can
appropriate
add
the
them.
Logros is crippled.
1, 10, 3.
Okay, 14.
Alex realizes he's forgot how to count.
4, 6, 3.
26.
So wait, 17 comes after 8, right?
Oh, sorry, 27.
8, 5, 6.
Must be
27 plus 8 is 35, plus 5 is 40, plus 6 is 46.
1.
47.
Radiant damage.
47 points.
Necrotic.
Oh, necrotic.
Necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Which
He
will
dies?
be 23 points of necrotic damage, which will put his health to 0.
Really? I kill him? I kill him?
As you
Could turn him to
see
stone.
Wait,
his
yeah.
body
Can I make him stone?
start to fall,
Like, stony corpse?
as this starts to fall
Can I,
back.
as he, like,
You see stone starting to spread
I'm like, for my
across it.
mother.
For your mother, as you guys would all see shooting up out of his body a like flames at the bottom of it, a ghostly image of Wogros that shoots into the air. You guys have
His
heard
force ghost, get it!
You
people,
did say I'd kill you.
people at this realm of cultivation are able to flee with their souls when their body dies. as you see
We
this
can't do anything about that.
shooting
Right?
up into the air. You guys have never tried to damage
But
a thing
we
like this
weren't
before.
told we had to like make sure his soul like we said if we let him live from this that it would be fine.
Yeah.
So if we just let his soul leave, or don't deal with it.
You did say that you would kill him.
But then I lost all of my hatred for him. I gave it all up.
But you still killed him. The prophecy. We can't avoid it even in real life.
Well, no, he's not.
I've been carefully weighting their dice this whole time. Logros' soul flies up. You guys would see Jasmine floating up into the air as well, as she is looking after Logros, and you guys would hear a voice not her own coming from her mouth. Jasmine, you would recognize the voice of Garmat coming from you.
Carmen?
My old god who like
God, to whom you still owe a number of favors.
Uh-huh.
As Jasmine floats up, and you would hear, "Well, you did all right, kid. How about you come join me? And I'll keep no deer from killing you."
Do you mean?
He's talking to Wolgros.
Talking to the soul of Logros.
Oh.
As Garmad makes an offer here.
Nothing. Like, I want out of this bitch. Stop.
And then you guys would hear another voice. "You have not coming.
You speak everybody now.
You have another. Oh. You come with me. I will safeguard you and not enslave you, as this one plans to. I knew your mother. As you can see,
it back.
you can see Logros's soul looking between these two things. You guys hear him. Is this what it comes to? Choosing between two gods that wish to use me for their own will, or to fight a third? I choose to fight. As Logros' soul flies off over the horizon.
Get the sword back. We need to get my mom. Cyrus.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait.
What do you mean?
Doesn't have the spell.
Do you have the thing? I could plane shift.
Doesn't have the spell to access the plane he sent it to.
It's
If
in
her
my.
soul dies while it's in there.
You
If she
relay
has
some
plane
concern.
shift, you should have the
I
tuning
have
fork.
the tuning fork. Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh no, I don't
no.
have a tuning fork for this demiplane.
It's just a
You-
demi plane.
Yeah, but I need a tuning fork for every demiplane.
You wouldn't have been able to
Demi
plane
plane doesn't. Oh,
But I need to cast demiplane to get back to my demiplane.
but to plane shift it to a demi
I-
plane, you need a tuning
need the
fork to
tuning
cast.
fork.
Oh,
plane
so never
shift.
mind. I do
Yeah,
have
you
it.
would
I
have-
would have sent it to the one that I prepared.
Yeah,
So yeah, I can. We can go.
let's just see. She might need to know of it. Although I think plane shift you don't.
No, it just if you have the fork, it takes you to the plane.
One moment. So plane shift. Transported to a different plane of existence. You can specify target destination in general terms. So yeah, you would be able to take them if you have plane shift prepared. Well, you don't prepare.
Let's get going.
And if you have the spell slot,
Garbage.
you would see Jasmine floating down. She has a bit of a frown on her face. She looks at it. Shame. We're square.
Move back. Are you taking her?
You can have it back. I'm done with it. As Jasmine, you find yourself in control of your body once more.
All right, let's go. Bye. Whatever. I don't care about you two.
Well, hold on. We can all go.
Yeah.
You might want to take
all
us.
of them. No, she's talking to the divine voices.
Yeah, the two people that just came to look for his soul. I don't care about you two. I'm bringing my party. Let's go.
Before I'm like, hold on. How far is Lance from me?
Oh, right. Lance.
Whatever.
No,
Uh,
just get. It's okay.
Lance would be like 300 feet from you.
Okay, I'm just gonna fly over. I'm going to distance spell.
And by the way, you would see this group of people routed, all running off. A few of them like sitting down, starting to chat and like trade food back and forth. You would see your uncle now hanging in the sky,
Yeah.
watching all this as
Vortex warp Lance and his horse over by us.
I don't think you can you vortex him and his horse.
He's on the horse.
Twin spell?
Sure.
Yeah.
Twins.
As they appear next to, hey, wait, we were having guys.
Greater restoration.
I'll be right back.
Can we like? How long does this last? Is this,
An hour.
can we just spell
Greater
this?
restoration.
She's greater restoration. She's
Oh,
getting rid
I
of it.
forgot it was greater
Mark off the
restoration.
gold for it. As you
I think
said,
much
lesser
is it again?
also worth
oh, not
Stuff
again.
like a
How
gold.
much is it again?
100.
Hey, Lance, it's okay. You attacked her uncle.
I remember everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I kiss him and then we go.
We're gonna get you out of here
Really
before
battle without you.
before her uncle comes back.
All right. As you are casting plane shift, next thing you know, you would find yourself in an empty room. I think it's about 60 feet across, circular, and laying
30 feet across.
30 feet across. Okay.
And there's a stone plinth with the sword sitting on it.
29 feet across.
I prayed to my God earlier on in the campaign for help
Mhm.
when I revived my mother,
Mhm.
and she said yes.
Mhm.
So that I just need you to know
Mhm.
that I already prepared once. I'm going to prepare again.
Yeah.
I have true resurrection, right?
You actually still have her body. You guys have kept her body.
Yeah. Could we have had the body in the demiplane knowing that we were going to send the sword there if it was prepared for the sword?
That's well. No, you have somebody casting a spell on it every 15 days.
Yeah.
So the timing would be kind of weird because you didn't know
we
when
knew
this
it was
fight.
happening today.
You didn't know when the fight was happening. If you had sent them today, you'd be down a spell slot more than we started.
Oh,
with.
You still have a third.
So
spell
if
slot
we
left.
want to retcon that you guys go to where your mother's body is kept and then plane shift,
Yeah, I could teleport and then plane shift.
yeah, you have the vandals. So
be fun.
you guys first vanish. You appear next to a sort of altar that has Euriphe laying across it. You can see there is still the hole in her chest where the sword was briefly taking up most of her chest cavity.
Oh, God. Thanks. Thanks for that image.
You're welcome. As you guys plane shift, you see that plinth there with the massive greatsword laying across it. Still crackling with lightning, but no trace of Wogros's key.
I get Lance to lay her body right next to it.
Okay.
And like have her hand on it.
Yeah.
Just in case, you know, like.
Mhm.
Can I religion medicine check the sword to see if I feel her soul in it or something, or like.
So as far as you understand, with Wogros having lost control of the sword, her soul, if it was intact, should have been released, and it would then go through the normal cycle of reincarnation.
Okay, then we
So
don't go all the way there. Then we just go to her body, right?
You could go to her body, yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't need to go to the
Yeah,
sword.
her soul will be accessible by the resurrection
Okay.
spells as it would
So
normally
I'll
be.
leave the sword in the demi plate
Yeah.
because I'm going to
Yeah.
return it to them eventually.
Yeah. Okay. So we just go to her.
Yeah, and that puts you in a temple to your goddess, which gives you better, better.
And I
roll.
have my goddess on my side.
You do indeed.
Can I do it again? Can I pray to her again and be like, "It's good. It's happening."
You could roll me 100 and see if you get below your level.
So what do I? A D100.
You're like praying for divine aid ability.
Yeah. A D100, and it has to be less than
Then your level.
16.
Yeah.
No. 61.
Adalia will inspire you.
So you can't inspire this roll. 3 people may try and do something to help this roll if they so desire.
Should I do it, or do I have to do
You may
Lance?
also do it as the one.
I think Lance should be one, because he also was raised with her, so.
Sure. Yeah.
And then whoever else. Is my uncle here? I brought him.
If you brought him with you, he would be here. Yeah.
If we went all the way there, like Cyrus could have been like, "We're leaving to go get Euriphe up,"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your uncle could have joined you.
and that's like one of the party members wants to.
Sure, I could have gone. Anything.
No, I mean like talk to her. Like
Somebody has something.
I'm offering it
try
up
and bring
if
back
you
up.
want to.
I'm scared of her.
Soccer teal or
You're a fae.
Oh, you're a fae.
Like 3 people are talking, me, Lance, and then I think my uncle, unless one of you really wants to try.
I don't think we were that close.
I don't really know anything about religion either, so.
I was just offering because I was being nice.
Oh no, yeah, I
Not that I don't care. I
No, you're
love
good.
really important to you.
I think uncle will have more impact. Alright.
I will pull your soul from the nether and back to your body,
Ready.
regardless of
Get
your
left.
feelings.
No, you don't. You're not paladin.
So,
I'm scared.
what is it that you are offering to try and coax your mother back? Or do we want to start with the other two and end with you?
End with me, I'm thinking.
Alright.
I need to
Your uncle is going to go forward. Well, we had a bond, didn't we? A coven. As he would wave his hand over her, and you would see filling that like hole in her chest would be a bunch of this like red speckled sand that fills into there. Your uncle is going to cast regenerate.
Okay. I didn't think of casting a spell.
That is a natural 19 on his roll, so you will have a +1 due to your uncle's.
You're remembering
assistance.
this, right? Or do I have to remember me plus 1?
It's fine. We'll get to the end and we'll know. Lance is gonna walk forward and kneel down. I see we're kind of the closest thing to a mother I ever had. But I'd really like you to be there for when me and Sylvie get married. So he's like looking at you like, is that he's going to make a persuasion check. That is a natural 4.
She really doesn't like that. My D&D Beyond is actually making me want to cry.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to look at my spells.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Thank you.
Yeah, hopefully cleaning out your computer will help.
All the way to the bottom. All the good shit.
We want the
Air
good
level.
Earthquake.
Very helpful.
Just like, clear.
That's it.
You both fall into a crevasse, never to be seen again. But she's revived.
And instantly killed. Convenient.
It'd be really funny if I cast Find the Path on her so she can, like, not only do anything.
Just gets an arrow on her head, like in an RPG.
Yeah, I should talk to her. Sophie, like, she's already around. Back to her face. And just, like, can take both of her hands and, like, set them on her mom's chest over, like, the sand and stuff. Like, like she clasped her hands over her mom's hands, clasped together.
Yeah.
You have to come back. You promised. You may not remember it, but you did promise me that you would come back. And I defeated Wilgrowth, which means I'm no longer in danger, so you don't have to be dead. And then you're not in danger, and Cloud's not in danger, and then we can handle whatever comes with it. And, like, if you want the book back, it's all yours. Anything is yours, but you have to come back, or else. I don't know what the or else is, but, like, if you don't come back, I'll cry. Then you don't like it when I cry. Also, if you don't come back, then, Salaf will, reveal our family as the rulers to the country. See, as all of your stuff will go unwound if you don't come back and prove that it doesn't work that way. We miss you a lot. You have to come back.
Your choice of a persuasion or intimidation check.
You have to!
You're a better bonus. One of those, and two, that's really funny.
Threat!
Natural 20.
Oh, there we go.
Plus 15, 35.
Okay. So you will get a +2.
Yeah!
So that is a +3 from all of that. You
In a temple to your god.
you're in a temple, so you don't have a -2.
You have divine intervention, whatever that did.
Yeah, that one in the beginning with my god that she said she would help me get my mom's.
Because her body is fixed, you don't have a -10, thanks to your uncle.
That's,
Um,
wow, that's good.
Should have looked at her.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
get the wisdom modifier of your mother,
So +5.
+7.
Oh.
And then you get half your cleric level, which for the purposes of this is 20, with the help of your gods.
So you have a +20 on this roll.
Half of it's a 10. Or
+20?
Maybe
It's 20 total.
+3, +7,
three,
+10.
So I roll a d20.
You roll a d20, add 20, and then roll a d6. You don't add it, the d6s.
No, the d6 is your death and dismemberment, right?
All of this is the same. One tells me where down, and one
No,
tells
I'm
me
so
where
scared. Can I use my inspiration I got last session on
You may
it?
not use
No.
inspiration on this.
This is...
But it's from Ram. Ram would want my mom alive.
Ram hates your mom. Yeah, he told me.
Oh god, she's a good dice. Oh, this could all go wrong.
Yep.
Oh no, it could all go wrong.
Chicken!
Chicken drop.
Chicken jockey.
Oh, God.
I want my tiny dice. It's good. She feels
The
pretty
tiniest
small.
dice to make the biggest roll.
Yeah.
This season.
She's feeling pretty small. No, that was a D12.
That's fine.
No, yeah. I found it. Good job. Oh god, please!
Oh, and then what was the bonus from the divine intervention?
What the
That
fuck?
was her.
Here, give it,
If
give
you
it a
don't want-
kiss.
Oh, okay.
Give it a
sure.
kiss.
He didn't want my luck.
You tried to fucking lick it.
Weirdo.
4.
4 plus 20 is a total of 24.
Oh.
Could be worse.
Roll me a d6, please.
4.
4.
Wait, but that's a crit!
One more.
That's great!
That's
That's
a
awful!
20,
20,
20,
20,
20.
to jail. One more before I go to jail. And Monopoly.
As you cast this spell.
Not
Did you roll 4?
Bad news.
I'm going to jail on Monopoly.
As you cast this spell over your mother, you watch the diamond that you're spending melt over top of her,
It's my money.
sink into the pores.
Oh god. Come on.
I squeeze her shoulders.
Come on, please.
You watch the magic start to take hold.
Come on, don't.
As your
Immolation.
mother takes a breath. Your result is that she is brought back. She is weak, but there are no side effects.
Hugger.
As you hug your mother, who's blinking open, Sylvie, I am sorry.
No! I cast heal.
What to do?
She needs a weak
Magic
risk, so
Oh, but she's sore.
heal will not help.
I'm just like,
Isaac?
Yeah.
5th level magic.
No, please.
The Slayer of Gods!
As you hug your mother, you cast this spell, and
back.
she brings a hand to the
My
back of your
mom's
head,
fucking back.
pulls you into a hug.
My mom's back.
You did it.
You were very reckless.
Okay, says you, dead. I haven't died once.
Sophie.
You have me there.
That's okay, Sophie. There's a difference between reckless and a martyr.
Yeah.
Reckless. Reckless martyr, they go together.
What did I miss?
We killed him.
I guessed as much, given my current presence.
Well,
No, maybe.
we severed the sword from him. His soul is still alive, and he's gonna go fight Noldir, apparently.
Yeah.
Then he won't be alive for long.
Well, welcome back.
Oh, I angered another god. This is a storm god.
Siroth.
And she's going to come fight me
We
for
can-
her
we
sword.
can-
Oh no,
Return the
the god of
sword.
war.
Siren,
War, Siren.
we can just return the sword.
Mm-mm. I'm going to fight her.
Sylvie,
That is unwise, Sylvie.
It's too late. I already accepted the challenge.
no, you don't. You.
Sophie, you can let it go.
And is she going to kill you?
Huh?
Yeah.
No, actually, it said the first time she might not. She might just take it back.
Maybe. That was one
If
dude
I'm
in a
kind and
bar.
nice.
What lovely news to return.
Sophie, I remind you where we found that sword.
I just thought I'd stress you out as much. It's to me out.
I would do it again if it meant you leave.
But you can't fly again.
I will try my best.
Okay, we should get you comfortable and out of a temple. Well, not out of temples are very good, but probably
I
a
would
bed.
like
Maybe I have some.
holiday.
Also, you're a fae. Lance did
He did abandon your daughter.
attack. No. Attacked her uncle and his troops. So maybe you can.
I am surprised. I did not
Discipline
think he
him.
had it in him.
Sophie charmed him.
Ah,
I did my ink thing inside. Only he was affected.
Again.
Again, it's
was a-
actually kind of
There
fun.
was a series of unfortunate events that led to him attacking her uncle.
I'm no longer affected by it now.
really?
Yeah, Lance still very affected.
Well, Lance, good luck.
Hmm?
I would like it better.
All right, Lance. Use your big, strong muscles.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick you up now. She lets him scoop her up, and Lance will carry her out.
I'm walking like right next to her, like a hand on her at all times. Like she's like kind of wants space at this point. I'm like,
Your uncle has also been hovering nearby. You can tell by his face he is furious. He was very angry with Yurafe when she died, and it seems to have gotten worse. He has not said a word since her return. Your mother, for her part,
do you
has
look at
glanced
least
at him twice.
relieved that he's up?
No,
That he's
angry.
up? Angry she's alive.
Angry.
Well, folks is like,
Not angry that she's alive. Angry at her.
yeah, we go get her comfy, and then I'm gonna cast MD into my sisters and be like, if you want to come to clouds, I revive mom.
As about 20 minutes later, you would see both of your sisters.
Did she respond? Or did she
No,
just-
no, just 20 minutes later, they show up.
Who's the favorite daughter now, bitch?
Yeah, hi, sorry.
As Slav and Sausatil come in, they look over at your mother, and
Happy in bed.
yes, as you see Sausatil run over and kneel down next to your mom and just put her head into your mom's like side with her like face down at the ground, and your mother just wraps over
Very
her.
cute.
And you see Scylla. Well, I suppose I'm going to have to be giving you back your country then.
Or you could stay here with us forever.
Your mother looks at you and at your party. The rulership suits me.
That's true. You would get very bored.
Yes, Salav, you are going to have to play second fiddle for some time longer. No, I'm sure you have cemented some authority.
So,
Your sister just shrugs.
Feels like a harem back home. Shirtless dudes.
there's another snake human hybrid on the way.
Yeah, Hunk got like stolen by her.
Your sister just shrugs. Do you want your bedroom back? You took my bedroom.
I'm gonna take you to take our bedroom.
I waited a few days.
Well, very in her head, very glad I didn't have to go back. If I would have been a month, I would have been breaking down every day. It's like, so laughs like, I'm mom now.
Come, Sylvie, let me
So,
actually.
yeah. Sylvia, you're so sad. Let me find you a seat.
When are you going to get married? Sylvie? Someone has to make sure it happens.
Now that uncle is no longer on it.
Well, if you could give me some time with your uncle. Unless he wants to wait until I am good enough to fight. You just. No, I'm not planning on killing you. Unless
Okay.
you want to stay, but I don't recommend it.
I'm turning around. Already leaving.
I want to.
Mm,
Like,
won't or you
I
want
want to stay so bad. I want to hear it. I like having you conversations too so much. I like how you give us the option. You're like, here you get. You know what? You could leave the room. You could go, and I could just like pretend I
Slav,
had
you should
this
probably be a part of
conversation.
this too. It concerns you.
And then,
I don't want to die.
and then,
Slap is gonna leave.
and then I'm like sitting here like Isaac, please tell me the entire conversation. I wish to sit there and listen to every word.
Yeah.
Was that Saturday campaign that happened, or
It
was
was
that
last
campaign?
Monday too. I did
Monday
it.
last
I've
Monday?
done it almost every single.
Yeah.
Which characters were that?
All right.
Oh, it was the dad and the sister, and they were arguing like the bird
Right,
and
it
the
was
bird,
this
bird grandpa
campaign.
and
Yeah.
sister.
Yes,
And you were like,
Yeah.
"Okay, you guys can leave," and I was like, "I'm fucking staying."
All right.
And
Danon and Lance, you sit outside the door and listen to them talk, and then
Fuck that.
intermittently
Fuck that.
plug in
I'm
a
watching away.
conversation about their conversation between the two of you.
Dana, let's leave. So does Adalia. Um, Right, we
Walk
got
away
time
from
for that.
me.
Okay, you're staying?
I don't know. I don't.
I think everyone else leaves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you stay.
Can I play the part of the giant like cane that just?
If you want to grab Sylvie, you can
You
grab
want? You could try. Yeah. You have a lot of strong people.
I need a drink.
But I can't get drunk, and this is so exciting.
I want me to drink. To support me.
I'm no longer sad.
I had a very stressful day.
My
I'm sad.
depression's gone.
Mine's
She's
just arriving.
alive.
You wanted to make a persuasion check? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a disadvantage.
Okay.
Disadvantage? I can just well, I say advantage because
Sure.
I'm cute.
Okay, straight roll. No, I'm kidding.
It's a 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
I physically can't be unpersuaded by her getting a plus fucking 7.
As I'm walking out the door, Lance and Danon, you guys want to go to the brothel? Fuck yeah, let's go.
Huh?
Lance is already gone. He
I know,
was the
I know
power
that.
walkout.
I know. But as I'm walking out the door and they're around the corner,
Yeah.
you guys brothel? It's a great idea. Okay.
That
Because after the door closes as
You can do a
right.
brothel if you want.
That takes us to 9 o'clock. And this might be a good spot to end the session.
Yeah.
Mom's alive. Guys.
This is quite a climax
Oh,
and a
God.
denouement that we've had with your mother coming back. This might be a good spot to end for the evening.
Yeah, my mother's alive.
Yeah. So thank you so much for joining us, folks. It's been lovely to be back to the D&D. Thank you for keeping up.
I said it's fit.
Oh yeah. Thank you for keeping up with us to here. The fight against Webros
Right.
has been a long build-up.
They're crazy.
Ugh.
Shit's fucking wild.
Well,
But yeah, thanks guys. This is Adventure Corp once again. We do D&D on Mondays from 6 to 10 Mountain Standard Time. Twitch is the best place to watch us. You can find us on YouTube if you want to watch our past videos.
Go back for him.
And if you can't
Sorry,
watch,
we
you
were
can find.
interrupting.
You guys are the literal worst. You guys can find us on podcasts or if you can't watch. Like, follow, subscribe, tell your mom, get on our Discord. Thank you.
all right, folks, that's us signing off. We will see y'all next time. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna run a raid here. So stick around for that. Goodbye.
Goodbye.